Yep, that's automatic demonetization. I may have used all my luck getting the getting the OBS to cooperate with me. And don't worry about audio being gone, it'll come back in a second, as soon as I click on the application again. I just need to get these links where they need to be. As usual. Nice. Alright. No longer any use for that. Audio can finally come back. I already know people were looking forward to that. Haha, time to get shafted on poll to re-roll the whole stream. Not the whole stream. Alright. No longer any use for that. Sending as guesses you're planning to re-roll? No, I'll take it. I should probably adjust the audio though. The game's kind of on the quieter side. See how that does. Oh god, no, not the echo. I should not hold this against my microphone like that. You know, we'll do like 0.25 just to be on the safe side. If I need to adjust it again, I will. I think that's fine though. From what I can barely gauge anyway. Oh boy. Alright. I'll never re-roll. I'm a real gambler. I'm a real phantom gambler. Ooh. I know what I should do really quickly. I know what okay. Because I forgot you can do this, now. Hold on. Capture cursor. Okay. Transition. Okay. So you should be able to see my... If it wasn't already able to if it already wasn't visible. I think you can see my, cursor now. Because it's got like the little Persona 5 styled thing. It might be important if I need to... in the instance that I need to like directly point to something specific on screen, I can actually properly do that. Although I have to remind myself to turn it back off for Persona 4. After 5 discounted multis, you can choose on Skull or Mona, and you want to choose on because she's better than the other two? That's true. I don't even know if, like, that's actually... You were probably talking about gameplay-wise. But I was thinking character-wise. Nah, but, well, I do like Ryuji a lot. Alright. I got some bad news, though. And I did look into it, because I was kind of hoping, like, okay, maybe I can do a little something before the stream or whatever. A little bit of bad news. Nothing serious, I don't think, because I didn't really get far in the game. There's not really a way that I can see that I can undo any progress. It seems pretty hard set. And I don't really intend on going out of my way to, like, create a guest account just for this stream, or send a, or send, like, a request to remove my progress or whatever. Seems a little out of the way. So I won't bother with it. The part in the story that I did get to, prior to me being graciously handed the idea of doing a Persona 5 X stream, is like right before you like name the guy, the MC. So I think we'll be alright. I don't think we missed anything too important. Oh my. On has multi-fire target? That's true. I don't know if that's true, but I'll take your word for it. I think I cracked my ass. Yeah, me too. I have an account binded to Steam and Google. Yeah, I have mine bound to Steam. Which makes sense. That's where I'm playing this from, but... yeah. I wonder if I could, like... ooh, I am a little upset I can't show the opening now. That is bothering me a little bit. Just a smidge. And there are two different accounts. You know what? I actually never looked into it. What is, like, the, is that show on screen? I mean, it's nothing serious, it's just an ID number, but, like... I know it shuts the music off, that's for sure. You can watch the intro through YouTube, if you want the full thing in the VOD. That's true. That's true. You know what else I could do, actually? Hold on, watch this. I could also do this. No stream. You all were lied to. We're playing Rido, bitches. I think that fixed it.
Atlas.
VIBisTAG.
Black Wings.
I think. I'm waiting. Wait, hold on. Did it? Okay, it did. We're good. I think. Okay, yes, okay, we're good. I don't know why my stream is so far behind. It's weird, I don't know. Anyway, there you go. Here's your opening. By the way, I want to say, this is like one of the best openings I think I've seen coming from the Persona 5 area of the franchise. I'm very pleasantly surprised by this one. Like, it's not, like, visually, like, that much more different than, like, its contemporaries. I think it's just the song that hits really hard for me. Like, it feels, I don't know. I'm not sure how to... It just goes hard. It goes really hard. Especially, like, this part. With, like, the little, hip-hop section. Also, Lyn is, like, an amazing vocalist as usual, so... Persona 5 standard. You can't really have a Persona 5 opening without Lyn. What's up, Vib? The game is way better than I was expecting, and I don't know if I should be happy about it or not, because it's a good game that we'll lose in 5 years. Hey, it's doing the... listen, it did a collaboration with Persona 5, so it's actually going to die in 1 year. Like all the other gacha crossovers. You son of a bitch. I'm kidding. Yeah. Rido can wait. They're all great in my opinion. Yeah, no, for sure. I don't think I've seen a bad Persona 5 opening, but I definitely have my favorites. For sure. For sure. Yeah. One of my Steam friends got concerned that I couldn't run in the game because I was opening and closing it so many times. Their poor soul. Anyway. So yeah, that was the opening. It's actually, it's already leaving a good impression for me, because that is, like, my favorite Persona 5 opening now. Actually, you know, come to think of it, Atlas has been doing, some, I don't know what kind of crack they've been putting into their music department lately. But their past several openings in Persona games has been some of the best I think they've ever produced. I don't think anything's yet topped Burn My Dread or, oh fuck, what's the other one? The original Persona 4 opening. I forget what it's called. But that one. I don't think anything's topped those two yet specifically, but as far as like the recent stuff goes, it's been a pretty damn good trend. Exceptionally good, I should add. Anyway, like I said before, I'm at a little bit of a point in the story where it's not like the beginning, but we're still basically at the start of the game, so you know. Boom, school. Don't even get a chance to wake up. You're already here. And gamepad mode, because I like that shit. Not that I'm opposed to the mouse or anything. They're all giving the good. They're giving the good shit. Yeah, exactly. The Steam account was 2 days of rerolling. The Google account was just today, at least 6 rerolls. Oh shit! I didn't know you could do that actually. I didn't know they worked that way. There's a lot of stuff that I'm new here too. I don't play gachas that often, as you'll soon find out. Also, because this isn't Persona 4, I can, well, anyway, you know, I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm gonna shoot for it. Because this isn't Persona 4, I can say this now. Holy hell, this teacher's really hot. Anyway. There are moments where mouse is necessary. Oh yeah, I was aware. I had to do that for like... there was something at the start of the game that they had you do for the mouse, but I'm kind of used to switching between the two. I think, fuck, I don't remember exactly what game it was that had me doing that shit all the time. It's like second nature to me right now. I'm right after the tutorial. About roughly how long is the tutorial, would you say? Not your nickname, not your social media handle, your real name. Wait till she finds out, am I right, boys? Kumi Katayama. I just don't know it'll come back to bite me if I don't explain every little thing. Also, holy Kingdom Hearts. Well, almost Kingdom Hearts. We need another belt. About 5 minutes? Oh, wow. That is a lot shorter than I was expecting. Damn. Alright. I bet this part they probably want me to use keyboards for, don't they? Okay. Alright. Is this our first name? I can't tell. Is this our first or last name? Because, like, sometimes they have it backwards. Wait. Did they not? Up, there we go. Oh, surname. Okay. Got it. We figured everything out. Time to close stream. Okay. Actually, wait. Okay, before I even do anything with that, I had to do this. I promised that I would. Alright, our first name is Jonker. Our surname will be Kuzunoha. There we are. We're gonna be Jonker Kusunoha. That's us. I wrote down Kuza no Ha Jonker on the paper. Suddenly feeling sleepy. Oh, going right to the Bevel room. In the middle of class, too. Igor! You're a lot more Japanese than I remember you being.
ならば、ようこそ。君が見ているこの光景のことは、ベルベットルームと呼んでくれたまえ。
Hell yeah. The Velvet Aquarium, let's go. I saw people complaining that the tutorial was too long.
私のことはイゴールと呼んでいただこう。
Those people could never play Monster Hunter. That's all I can say. Oh, I'm dumb. I put the first name and then the last name of the second slot. Yeah, rookie mistake. I made a lot of times. The first game that got me with that was Persona 3 FES. When I was first playing it, I had to do a double take on the thing because it was like, please insert your last name. And I'm like, huh? Wait, that's the first name slot. What the hell? And then I realized, oh, it's Japanese. So the first name is last, second, and then it's the surname first. Yeah.
そしてこのものの名はメロペ。私に使える従者だ。
Okay, so it is Merope, right? That's how you pronounce it? Not like, the E is pronounced? Is she French?
メロペである。よろしくお願い申し上げておく。
I did not expect that to be her voice.
ここは夢と現実、精神と物質の狭間にある場所。君は何らかの形で選択をしているね。
I'm pretty familiar with choice.
故にこの場所に客人として訪れている。
Which one are we more confused by? Choice or guest? I think choice is a bit more metaphysical. We'll go with that.
そうだよ。君自身の選択のことを言っているつもりなのだが、無自覚とは。なるほど。この部屋のありようを見ればそれも合点がいくね。
例えるなら、心の海に開いた海底トンネルとでも申し上げておく。
I should probably read this considering... Yeah, I should probably read this. Everyone I've heard talk about her says she's more MILF than Margaret. Maybe. Maybe. I definitely like her more than Margaret, for sure. Like, just off bat. In terms of both visual... Like, I've seen a little bit ahead of the game. Nothing like super... nothing like major spoilery or anything. Like, just... like scenes. Small scenes with, Merope. And she looks to be like... She looks a little bit more like Elizabeth regarding how she acts, maybe. Or at least her willingness to engage in mortal things. Which makes her more favorable, more interesting to me than Margaret. Margaret's never really interested me too much. Mostly because she spent almost all of her time in the fucking Velvet car. I like the theme of the game so far. We're talking themes as in theme songs, or themes as in story themes? I assume you want to say story theme. Consider this place a tunnel in the sea, in a sea of souls. Nice reference, paving the way to the innermost depths of your heart.
だが君は自らの意志で知りたいという欲望を示してみせた。
This is where you have shown us your desire to understand.
かような世界の人間でありながら。
Despite living in such a world.
今はそれでよしとしよう。
Well, let us leave it there for now.
それでは、こたびはこの辺りで。ああ、すまない。最後に一つだけ。
Story theme? Gotcha. And yes, the palaces are fucking huge. I can't wait to be blown away by, like, the 27th floor of Kamoshida's palace. And that brings us to the... Oh, apologies. One last thing. A lack of desire can lead to losing sight of yourself.
かような世界にあなた様のようなものがある。ゆえの主からの忠告。心得ていただきたい。
There are others like you in your world. My master wishes for you to keep this in mind.
お引き止めして悪かったね。それでは。
Sorry to keep you. Until next time. I don't have to read that. Oh, I got an award. Man, if only this game had Steam achievements. I knew it was the right call to make this name. Jonker-kun, are you okay? You just spaced out. You left the future plans part blank. Oh, that's ominous. Future plans. I'm struggling to gather my thoughts. He knows he's gonna gotcha. The future is uncertain. Arai-san, is everything alright? Oh. Ah, Miss Katayama. My boy Jonker. I assume all of you who left it blank simply have no plans for the future, and as a result, you must die. Holy shit, hold on to this. No, wait. Don't. Come on. Looks like Miss Katayama is in one of those moods again. Okay, homeroom's over, everyone. Alright, about the recent menace incidents. Ooh. I'm kind of sad that with how androgynous the character looks, there isn't a female option. Yeah, I think that might... I feel like, honestly, within the context of Persona 5X, the whole gacha thing and all that, live service-y-ish Persona game, I think having that kind of customization would fit the best here. There's not really a whole lot of... At least usually there isn't a whole lot of rigid structure to a specific character like that. At least not the main character. Is it the name Jonker going to be confusing when you're in cutscenes with Joker? No, because Jonker... Oh, oops. No, because Jonker is Jonker, and Joker is Joker. They're different, see? I'm sorry. Nah. I mean, I put it there as a joke because I thought it was funny. My dearest friend Matty bot in chat suggested that I do it, and I thought it was funny, so I did it. Like on my Steam account, I got to the boss fight, but it stops you until level 30, and the palace is only 50% completed, even if you did have exploration. I guess, wouldn't, like, wouldn't the percentage still go up even if you had the optional objective. Like, it would still be 50% at a certain point in the game, and that would include the optional stuff, right? Is that how that would work? My dyslexic ass would fuck that up so much. I'm sorry if Jonker ends up throwing us off a little bit. But it is funny. I understand some of you may be feeling completely powerless as the number of victims rises. Those of you with no future are next. Maybe that's why so many of you are having trouble focusing lately. Everyone, try your best to avoid being targeted. Your school uniforms make you stand out enough as it is. Holy shit, what the hell is going on? Who is targeting our school? That's all. Class dismissed. Alright. Awakening of Desire. Hell yeah. Ooh. This ain't Joker. Holy shit! That's a lot of places. Okay. Wait. I think this is all of the locations from Persona 5 Royal and then, like, and then some, right? Wait, do they have, No, they do have the church. Oh my god. Wow. Alright. Cool. Jonker's a little slow on the feet, but I'll work with it. You can go back to it, though? The palace, I mean? Or, yeah. So even if you beat the palace, you can go back to find the shit you missed along the way? Okay, nice, nice, nice. Just like Tartarus. Nah, no worries, I'm playing the game myself, so I don't have to... so I don't have to feel bad on my behalf. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Hey, ever feel like you can't muster up interest in anything? That's concerning. That's usually a, call to action in these sort of things. What'd you put for your answer to the last question? I couldn't think of anything, so I just wrote NA. Same here. It doesn't really matter what we choose anyway. You two are destined for very bad stuff to happen to you. Honestly, I can't even bring myself to think about what we do after graduation. I've got no idea what school I want to go to. The school probably only cares about the advancement rate. Nice. I'm still gay for Teddy. No, you can't do that. Teddy, he's different. You can't do that. You're not allowed to have relationships with the bear. I need to get to the first floor, but they seem deep in conversation. They go around them. Look, another post about that creep pouring some unknown liquid on people. What? Ew. Gross. There's a video? Damn, that's graphic. Are they looking on LiveLeak? Someone's already sent in for divine justice. Do you think Magatsu... Oh my god. Magatsukami will condemn him as a menace? They're too into their conversation to notice me. Oh, you're standing a good far. Standing a... You're standing a few feet away. Hang on, that's like a serious crime. Shouldn't someone report it to the police? I don't know, it's kind of pointless, don't you think? Every time there's a menace, the cops just throw up their hands. Interesting. I should ask him to let me pass through. Sorry to interrupt. Oh. Whoa! For some reason, I feel my resolve to get past them fading away. So is this gonna be a standard 10-hour stream, or are you planning to stream longer? Well, you got me there. I'm not sure what to, what number I should pull out of my ass for that one. 24-hour stream? Even better. 58-hour. I'm here all week. Would you guys mind moving this chat to the cafeteria? It's like you never finished the franchise. That's true. Tanemura-senpai just spoke to us. A student council member, and she's loaded. Tanemura-senpai is like something out of a manga. She's so cool. Are you okay? I noticed you were having trouble passing through. Yeah, we don't have the right social stats to go around them. Oof. What did you say? 58 days streaming non-stop? Wait, no, even better. We'll tie it back to the Kingdom Hearts series. We'll do 358 over 2 days. That's how long I'll be at this. Wait, how are we supposed to move the chat to the cafeteria? And on that note, what cafeteria? Yeah, see, I don't serve food here, so my chat starves when they watch my streams. Ooh. I don't want to say you're a lifesaver. That sounds too that sounds a little too much. Cause like she didn't save our life or anything. I mean, we didn't even need her to pass through technically. I'll go with a thanks. I need to thank me, just doing my part. Oh wait, I didn't even read this. Because there are specific milestone rewards based on your palace to completion. Like, oh, you get points on how many of this item you break, or mini bosses in the palace you beat, shit like that. Oh, okay, okay. Nice. Don't forget that you can choose to stand up for yourself. Yeah, I was gonna choose that actually, and then you know, forces beyond my control prevented me. People have free will after all, so speak up and use it. My own free will? Sorry, I guess you didn't ask for my advice. Trust me, he needed it more than you think. I'll be going then. Woohoo! Oh, there we go. There's our running speed. Now I can ignore the objective and go around doing nothing meaningful for the next 15 minutes. Somebody didn't pay attention. Ah, gee, I hope that wasn't me. Speaking of social stats, have fun getting the social stats. I was misinformed that it's 15 social stats or 20, with 20 social link ranks per confidant. I actually did know about the social links being like 20 ranks instead of the conventional 10. Or at the very least that they were longer than 10. I didn't know exactly how many. Social stats, that's an interesting one, because those don't usually have like a visible meter or number to them oftentimes. At least not any meaningful one. You're almost always eyeballing that shit. So that's interesting to know that it's even higher still. So, that's great. As I washed my hands, I reflected on life. Classic. What's the menu look like? Oh. Alright. Holy shit! Gotcha. Meta jewels. So in canon, how did we get that? Just out of curiosity. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! 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 I'm gonna be addicted to this shit! You can't do this to me. No, 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 no. I know this. I know what kind of game this is now. I'm gonna be here for the rest of my life. Ah, shit. Look at this! Look at that! Ultimate strike. Look how pretty that is. Deal over 100,000 damage during battle. Wait, what? How the hell have I already gotten... Did that count the tutorial fights at the start? Huh. Oh my god. Now I know why there isn't any Steam achievements. You don't need any. Open the game up and look at this shit. Oh my god. No. No. Oh, by the way, this is a scam. Hold on, wait. What was the highest reward I've seen so far? Was it like 30 something? 20? That one's... Oh, 30? Okay. This right here is a scam. Where was it? Was that at the bottom? Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, raise 3 personas to level 99. It's hard enough for me to raise 1 to level 99. And you're gonna give me like 10 measly little meta gems for that? This quest specifically can go to hell. Everyone else is good though. Alright. Nice to know that I'll be here for the rest of my life. Chatting boy. Wait. What? Oh, you're the chatting boy. Pre-registration rewards. Do I have... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Really? Wait, did I even get that? I did pre-register. You know, I don't even care what those guys are talking about. Where are my rewards? Energy, home. Home. Oh, never mind, I still have to progress. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. I don't actually know. Is that my in-game time up there? Right over here? Is that what that is? Does it go off of sessions or total? I wonder. No, I think it goes off of session. If it went off of total, it'd already be like an hour by now. Lol, he got gotcha'd. Yeah. Oh, that's real time? Wait, is it? Oh my god, it is! I'm not used to the 24-hour clock. I live in the States, so unfortunately I have to... I'm shackled by the 12-hour clock. It's always college this, career that. Whatever, I'm not interested in any of it. Yeah, me neither. Huh, well then. Want to just go hang out in Shibuya? I do, I do. Look at them. They didn't earn any of these trophies. They don't know what a meta quest is. Meta gem is if they... If it fell out of their phone. I saw Tanemura senpai in the cafeteria during lunch today. She was looking cool as always. Oh, lucky. I wish I'd gone with you. Even if it's just for a second, I want to lay eyes on Riko-sama every day. Is this a common theme in, like, Japanese, school, like, culture? Yuri's quite common, it seems. I'm just now picking up on that, too. I don't know, it might have been in front of me the whole time and I didn't notice. Wait, what's this way? Go to the practice building. Okay. We'll do that later. Wait, can I open the map by chance? Ooh. Okay, that doesn't do that. Oh, it's the right bumper. That is not the right bumper. There we go. I bet that's the same exact button for P5 too, and it's just been so long since I played it that I forgot. You know, I never used the bread stands in these games. Persona, that is. Never used it in... No, I used it once in Persona 3. And that was to, like, buy a book cover for a gift for one of the other characters. I don't even think Persona 4 has something like this. And then in P5 I got, like, a piece of bread once at the start of the game, during my first run of the game. And never looked back. I don't know if any of this is actually worth getting, though. Well, hold on. Let me see here. Be used in the metaverse. Restores 9.6% of match XP to the party. This one restores 14.4%. 14.4. Wait. I'm sorry, do my eyes deceive me? Are these two the exact same fucking item? At least the melon pan warrants its price. Why are these two like the same damn item, but different prices? You have to do your first Mementos mission? Okay. I know Yuri was a common problem when there was still a lot of divided schools. I believe it. Not having the student body be, together usually tends to create problems like that, I imagine. Not that it's a problem inherently, mind you, but it can have some interesting side effects. Let's change our shoes.
本当にあいつなのか？例外なく取られているようだが。
Love how I bumped my keyboard one time. Let me just tuck that away. You can get good SP items from them in this game or in any of the other ones. Because if it was the latter, then that's good to know now. Because you have a 5-item limit, so basically 5 cheap and 5 extra more expensive. Ah, okay. Go in a country where they have population collapse, it is a problem. Oh, for sure. I bet they don't do that anymore nowadays, especially considering that issue has been exacerbated ever since then. It's kind of a meme, right? The old Japanese president was like, everyone must have sex or something. It was pretty funny. The other game for the bread stuff? Okay. Nice. Good to know. I'll be not going to that. I will not be doing that in Persona 4 because Yasagami High is in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. And therefore doesn't have a bread shop. Is he really the one? He certainly seems as though he's... Wait. He certainly seems as though it's been stolen from him. Oh no. Okay. I got my first take on the owl. Oh. Huh? Okay. I have my first take on the owl. The owl is actually kind of cute. I think he's definitely definitely cuter than Morgana ever was. Huh? What the hell? Oh. Oh, we're doing this again. Someone's up on the roof? No way. Is she gonna jump? That's the girl from before. Yikes.
まあけどあの高さなら助かるんじゃね
Well, from that height, she'll probably live.
でも気持ちわかる。生きててもいいことないし。
I don't know how she feels. It's not like there's anything to live for.
が動画撮っときやがった
Man, I wish I caught that on video. What the? What? Okay. I can sense where the plot's going. Isn't the population collapse still a pretty big problem? Oh, yeah, for sure. And it's not even just Japan anymore. It's a lot of other countries in the area. When I first saw this, I thought that is Lapras with dark hair. Oh, no. Lapras can do... Can't Lapras, like, fly or something? Doesn't she have, like, rocket boosters or something? I'm not familiar with the arena like that. Something is very, very wrong. I feel an air of dread. Something terribly disturbing. The world itself feels wrong somehow. But the feeling gradually subsides. That girl, there's nothing I can do to save her. Jeez. My head is throbbing. I just want to go home.
取られていながらも己の意志に疑問を抱くことができる
So even without it, you still managed to question your own will. Oh, I
見
found
つ
you.
けたぞ
It was like her face with black hair. Interesting. Ah, how you said it, I thought you meant it was an over-exaggerated thing and never a real problem. Oh god, no, I would never say that. No, no. I know issues like those are pretty sensitive because there's a lot of people who have some very peculiar ideas on how to solve them. And a lot of those people tend to be of the incel-y type. Which I've mentioned before, I think. Those are people whose opinions I don't really hold in high regard. Oh! Strange app.
やっぱりお前でよかったんだな約束通り会いに来てやった
Hello, Owl. Wait, we never met the first time.
一つ忠告してやるが見えてないってことともともと備わっていないこととは別物だわしにはお前が前者であってほしいと願う欲望がある
Uh-oh. Wait. Whoa! What the hell? Siler eats? Oh shit. Wait, was he about to like... Where am I? Wait, I was on the train? Then a bike.
無作為の侵入にしてはいい場所を引き当てたな
I must say, of all the places to make an entrance, this isn't half bad. Oh my god, and he became not cute. I like the owl form more. I think I get what you mean, but that's just fucking disgusting. If we're talking about the guy recording the suicide attempt, yeah, that's pretty deplorable, to say the least of the matter. I like how they carried over a lot of P5 stuff but reworked it. Yeah, I think that's about how a lot of people would expect most of these spin-off material to go. Because I think there was a similar case. Well, I don't know. Maybe not in Strikers so much, because that one was more of a sequel than a spin-off. But I guess taking into account that Persona 5X is supposed to be like a alternate version of Persona 5 base, then yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I think it does make sense for a lot of the story beats to translate in some form or fashion, or have a parallel version of. Yeah. If I squint really hard, you almost have a fierce look about you. Who the hell are you? I've been wanting to ask that for a long time.
意識は混同してないようだな。
So you've come too.
知りたいという欲望を抱きつつあるいい兆候だ。
It seems you still have a hold of your curiosity.
それでこそ会いに来た甲斐がある。
Looks like finding you was worth the trouble.
お前の名前は知っている。
I know your name. Kuzunoha Jonker, isn't it?
わしのことはルフェルと呼んでくれていい。
You may call
敬意
me.
を込めてな。
You may call me Lufel. I expect your respect. Wait, ups. You can't just rhyme like that. Don't do that. I'm glad they didn't go the Kingdom Hearts route. You'll have to enlighten me a little bit on that one, as I've only played the one Kingdom Hearts game. Oh wait, are you talking about like Kingdom Hearts spin-off material? Because if we want to compare it to like the mobile games, then I think from what I've seen of them, Persona 5X is certainly a much preferable way of handling that genre of game in comparison to like the Kingdom Hearts materials. I have so many questions, Owlboy.
名前、呼ばんのか。
Do you not use names anymore?
おかしい。人間の自己紹介としては完璧だったはずだが。
How strange. And here I was sure I'd perform a perfect human introduction.
まあいい。お前もまだ困惑してるのだろう。
Well, no matter. You must still be confused. Wait, is Lufel like a fish out of water a little bit? Like he wants to does he want to like act human, but like can't quite get it? If so, that's actually kind of cute. He's regained a little bit of his cuteness. The KH mobile games for cheap money grabs? Okay, yeah, we were on the same page then.
ただ、今は時間も限られている。端的に説明するぞ。
But we're losing time, so I'll keep the explanation brief.
ここはお前の知る現実の世界では別空間の異世界だ。
Right now, you are not in the world you know. This realm is called the Metaverse.
人々の集合的無意識、要は大衆の心の世界といえば伝わるか？
You might better understand it as the collective unconscious, where the masses' innermost cognitions coalesce. Wait, what's funny about this line in particular is that it's actually the other way around more often than not. You ask most Persona fans which one's more familiar to them, they'll automatically say Metaverse. The collective unconscious and all that terminology is more reminiscent of the older Persona games.
今現実世界では様々な欲望が失われつつあり、
In the real world, hope continues to be lost.
この世界がまがまがしくも崩壊しそうな形容をしているのもそのせいだ。
That's why this world appears to be on the verge of a terrible and tragic collapse. Hope is lost? Or what makes you say that? Both are kind of reasonable here. We'll go with what makes you say that.
まさにお前が今抱いている知りたいという欲望もそうだが、
He's a hello fellow kids type of guy. I love him. I love those character types.
それらもすべて気づかぬうちに誰かに取られているとしたら
I know there's a lot of people who don't like that. They find it annoying. But I find it... I'm one of the few who find it kind of endearing. Humanity's hopes, desires, motivations are being stolen out from under your noses.
信じる信じないは任せる。
Believe it or not, it makes no difference to me.
だが、お前も例外なく取られているぞ。
The fact remains, your hope was stolen, but I will show you how to get it back. Huh?
どうやら感づかれたらしい。場所を変えよう。
Looks like they found... God, looks like they found us. Follow me.
まずは脱出を優先する。あとは進みながら説明させてもらう。
We have to get out of here first. I'll explain the rest on the way. Who found us? Oh, I forgot about the little mementos walking
いい
graphic.
からついてこい。今はわしを味方だと思ってくれていい。
Just come on, all you need to know right now is that I'm on your side. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but it seems I don't have any other options. Ooh, right off the bat too, mementos music. I'll go down, thank you.
こちらは違うぞ。
Yeah, I figured. It's the type of thing that depends on how it's executed? Yeah, probably.
進むぞ。
Let's proceed. Oh! Oh! No load screen. I'm kind of used to those having load
こちら
screens.
だ。
Nice. Wait. Okay, what's on our phone? Award. Thank you?
「先ほども話したが、現実世界では人々の欲望が奪われつつある。
Looks like Teddy is going to stay the worst mascot for another few years. Yeah, which is funny because I honestly was going into this with kind of low expectations for Lufel here. Because nothing really in the trailers that I saw gave me much of a higher impression of him. Like, he just sort of seemed like another Morgana type to me. But so far, I mean, he's hitting some of the same beats that Morgana did. As far as his place in the story goes, but personality-wise, he seems to be a bit more manageable. Welcome, Joanna.
お前も感じたことはないか？
You've sensed it yourself, haven't you?
誰かのせいで仕方ないと諦めたり、自らの思考に反して意志が消えゆくことを。
When something goes wrong, you feel the urge to go against your instincts and throw in the towel. He's right. I feel like something deep within my heart is slowly fading away. That rings a bell.
欲望と聞けばマイナス面を想起しがちだが、つまりは生きる原動力でもある。
It's easy to forget that desire can mean more than greed or lust. It also fuels the will to live.
それを放棄したり、あるいは誰かに奪われ続けたりすればどうなるか。
If someone gives up on all their desires or has them stolen, what do you think would happen to that person? Well, hey, it's a nifty little game called Persona 5 Strikers that does just that.
お前も見ただろう。希望さえ抱けなくなった者が身を投げた姿を。
I really like his design. He might become my favorite. Until maybe the leather owl girl arrives. Leather owl? Oh god, I actually don't know that one. Is she one of the other characters here? Is she also a mascot, or is she like a person? My biggest problem with Morgana is On, to be clear. Okay, just to make sure that we're on the same page on that. On herself isn't like a bad thing. Morgana is just kind of like like the issue does come from Morgana, right? Like An's cool. We're chill with An. An's great. You saw for yourself, didn't you? Someone who could not hold on to hope, and so let go of life. Ah, I do recall seeing that.
もちろん今すぐに世界が終わるなどという話ではない。
Of course, this won't spell the end of the world immediately, but
だがそれは徐々に
Oh,
確
shit.
実に人々を蝕み世界を終焉へと導いている。
little by little it will eat away at humanity, and inevitably lead to ruin.
そして欲望が搾取されている原因は
And the source responsible for this is...
やはり立ちふさがるか。
How Morgana acts towards her, I mean. Morgana's a good character, just the An part is annoying. Okay, I gotcha, yeah. Yeah, no one really liked the An simping thing. It was kind of... It was funny for, like, the first time, and then after that, it was kind of like, alright, come on. Pack it up. Oh god. Tisk. So you plan to get in our way, huh? What are they?
シャドウだよ。わかりやすく言えば敵だ。わしらを殺しに来てる。
Those are shadows. In other words, enemies. They're here to kill us.
奴らに善悪はない。欲望のまま人間を襲う。
They have no concept of morality. They attack humans by nature.
だが、まだ本来の姿ではないな。現実の何者かの強い影響を受けている。
But these aren't in their true forms. They're influenced by someone powerful in the real world.
駅の周辺で欲望が枯渇していたのもこいつらのせいか？
I wonder if they're also responsible for draining the hopes from the crowd at the train station. How is that possible?
ああ、こいつらシャドウは
Indeed, these shadows
人間が欲望を奪われている。
are one part of how humanity's desires are being stolen.
とにかく、お前は逃げろ。
For now, you should run. But Lufel, what about you? Holy shit. Oh! This is actually like an interesting scene so far. Going like genuine fisticuffs with a shadow like that is pretty rare. Uh-oh. Kingdom Hearts reference.
もともと備わっていないこととは別物だ。
今のお前は本来のお前ではないとしたら、
あなたも自分で声をかける選択を忘れない方がいいと思うわよ。
お前には取られているものがある。それは本来お前のためだけにあったもの。
無欲は時に君が君自身を放棄することにもなりうる。
自己を偽り忘却し、己が意志を捨て続ける。今のお前は自身がどう見えている？どうする？ここで物語の結末を迎えるというのなら、それもまたお前の選択。今一度お前に問おう。取られた側のまま未来すら手放し、命をも捨てる。その選択で良いのだな。
Ooh. Oh, okay, okay. I I actually really like the underwater like aesthetic with this one. No more.
その選択を聞きたかったのだ
Ah! Perfect blocked.
お前
Oh, this track is so good! It's a shame it just ended. What would you like to see as the next mascot? Ooh. I'm about to sit on that one for a second. Also, the awakening seems hurt.
恐れるな誰に何を言われようと見えているなら掴み取ればいい
There's my Persona 5 protagonist. Also, okay, I love Wonder's design. I think this is pronounced Janosik. Oh, hey, Pyrojack. Didn't know you had that much power. And thou art I. Wait. Why is there a space? We'll go with it. Haha. Oh, and a horse.
溢れ出る生命への強き渇望
Okay, I should probably actually think about this now. So we have a teddy bear, a cat, and now we have an owl. Oh man, for a mascot. That's tough. It could be a lot of different things. You can get really creative with it. Like if you wanted to, like if you really wanted to, you could like pull, like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal kind of thing. I think that'd be pretty cool to see. But that's kind of cheating. P-rated dog. I don't know. I mean, Koromaru is, like, cute, right? But I don't think at any point was he ever the mascot. He's not really, like, he's not really, like, put on a pedestal like that. If anything, oftentimes, a lot of people kind of forget about the poor guy, which is a little bit of a shame. But yeah. I mean, animal-wise, there's Koromaru at least, yeah. I'm actually really trying to think of something here. Because I want it to like be kind of relevant to the location, which I presume would also be like a city or urban area. And there's only really so many like creatures in that environment. It's tough. That form, I can feel it. It's radiant. Bursting zeal for life.
聞くまでもないが、戦うということで良いのだな。
There's probably no need to ask, but are you ready to fight? Let's roll.
さっきとはまるで別人だな。いいだろう。
It's like you're old in person. Let's go.
あの姿は迎撃態勢だ。殺すために本気を出してきている。
The enemy's getting ready to attack. They'll be certainly out for blood.
死にたくなければ武器だ。
If you want to live, you'd better put that weapon to use.
その手にある武器で敵を切り刻め。
Use it to slice up the enemy. Alright, got something a little different here. Just a little different. Just a little different. Also, really nice of them to put what appears to be a turn order up there. Oh. Fine. Nice! I would love a red panda, but I don't know how that would work in the story. Well, in fairness, I think the only mascot character who's like whose animal they were actually based on the only mascot character that came close to having the animal itself kind of matter was Teddy. Because Morgana's being a cat was kind of like a side plot at best. And Koromaru was just a dog. So I'm like, I don't think it has to matter to the story necessarily. And it's shaping up here in Persona 5X. It's looking like our owl friend being an owl doesn't seem to matter too much either. What are you fighting for? Channel that desire into power and unleash it. Each Phantom Thief has their own highlight skill, which can be used when the highlight gauge is full. Finish the battle with the highlight. Is this like a limit break? Well, all attack, I guess. Ooh! Pretty. Thief Compendium Volume. And an Anecdote Cube. That's a neat little item. Never heard of it. Looks like it's over.
You
think you awakened your persona on your own. Here I was thinking I'd have to walk you through every step. There's steps to this? What's a persona? It is what you just witnessed, that power. Persona is another self. A manifestation of your innermost desires. In this cruel world, many struggle to see themselves clearly, and yet you... I mean, more a dog, an owl, and a cat are easy to walk around with. Well, everyone would look at you, run around with a red panda, and Teddy was basically stuck in the TV world until human form. That's a fair assessment, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. I think in order to have like a truly interesting mascot character, for like the next installment, you'd honestly have to be a little outside the box. I think you honestly have to break a bit of mascot tradition to make the next one kind of interesting. Because the last thing I'd like to see when it comes to Persona mascots is for them to kind of follow the same formula every time. I think that would get bland a little quickly. It seems as if I've chosen well. You may just become this world's hope.
もうお前は取られている側ではないということだよ。
And if it wasn't clear, your stolen desires are right back where they belong.
先を急ぐぞ。
Let's hurry onward.
ここはまだメメントスだ。いつシャドウに襲われてもおかしくない場所だ。
We're still inside Mementos, so shadows may attack us at any moment. Mementos?
いろいろと聞きたいことがあるだろう
Mentos.
が、今は脱出が先だ。
I understand you must have many questions, but first we need to get out of here.
わしもここで死んだらお前の質問に答えてやることができなくなる。
If I die, there will be no one left to answer your questions anyway. Right.
察しが良くて助かる。
I'm glad you understand.
お前、走れるな。
You can run, can't you?
今の戦闘で他の敵にも感づかれただろう。急いだ方がいい。
That battle likely caught the attention of other enemies nearby. We better hurry. Persona. Mementos. Shadows. My head is still spinning, but I should follow Lufel for now. Woo! Tartarus. Not Tartar. Oh my god. I've been playing too much P3 lately. Mementos time. Oh, is it? Oh, it's toggleable. You don't have to just hold it anymore.
そちらは違うぞ。
Let me explore, damn it.
急いでいるというのに。
What terrible timing.
だがちょうどいい。効率のいい倒し方を教えておく。
But I suppose now it's as good a time as any. I'll show you the best way to knock the enemy down. Oh, hey Pixie, how you doing? Saw you at SMT3 lately.
戦いはこうやる。見て盗め。
This is how you fight. Watch and learn.
敵には弱点があるやつもいる。
Some enemies have weaknesses you can exploit to knock them down.
その隙をついてさらに動く。
Use that opening to strike again. Hey, what's this? You can take another one. Wait, hold on. Let me read this. You can take another action after knocking down a foe. This is known as a one more. Oh, like, wait, no, this is just one more. Okay.
出番だね。
Did that say ton? Wait, what did that say? I had so little input on that. I mean, I know it's a tutorial section and all that, but still. Well, hey, we leveled up. Persona level cap is 25. Nice. Wait. Oh! Okay. Thank you, game. I do love me some tutorial. Nice. By chance, any awards that I may have picked up? Nope, not yet. Still looking though. I am not sure if I'll ever get used to that. Like I'm
エントランス。
climbing those escalators without like a loading screen in between. We're near the entrance.
出口はもうすぐのはずだが。
The exit should be right here, but
止まれ。
wait.
いるのは分かっている。隠れているつもりなら無様だぞ。
You get crystals for reading every tutorial? Really? Oh, actually incentivizing the tutorial. Oh, that's something. type shit. True. Want to play this, but not on my phone. Depending on how good your mobile device is, I hear it's actually not as bad as it sounds. Although, that being said, yeah, the Steam version is obviously the superior one. No doubt. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty fine. Oh, is this our first boss fight?
あ、いや、予想と違った。こいつはわしが感知していたやつじゃない。
No, it's not him. He's not the one I was sensing.
だが、この近くで欲望が奪われていたことに深く関わりがありそうだ。
But this area does seem to be linked to the source that stole your desire. Holy shit. What are you talking about?
異世界と現実世界は平行に存在し、リンクしている。つまり、
The metaverse and the real world exist in parallel with each other. They're structurally linked, which means
こいつの欲望を搾取され、現実で命を奪われた人間がいるかもしれないってことだ。
there's someone in the real world whose desires are being exploited, and their will to live stolen from them. Ah! Yeah. That would make sense. We can't let this stand.
ほう、何か心当たりでもあるようだな。
Looks like that struck a chord with you, huh?
だがこの雰囲気、敵も一筋縄ではいきそうにない。
This feeling. It appears we won't be able to take down this enemy easily. Well, I'll be. Oh, hello. Oh!
ならばわし
That's a good monster design, actually. I haven't seen one of those in a while.
ノブロよだす。純国士
Aw, his persona's cute, too.
なくしてここにあるもの。立ちふさがるというなら、すべてを奪って進むまで、お前の敗北を赤く彩ってやる。
Oh, that scared me for a second. I thought my game crashed. Uh-oh. Nah, it only did half the damage.
回復だ。
Half of our HP. You took a hit. Heal yourself. Alright, change your battle commands. Right. Item. First aid medicine.
使うぞ。
The Wrath of Envy. That's what he's called,
さ
huh?
っきの強力な攻撃が来る。防御でしのぐんだ。
Looks like they're packing a powerful wild next. Defend yourself. And guard. Persona. Tatra shot.
いただいていく。
Okay, good, good, good. Got one of them down.
わしのペルソナ。
Is that God's hand?
任せろ。これでどうだ。
Oh shit.
約束通り、これからお前の敗北を彩ってやるわけだが。
Decided not to watch an angry video game nerd video just to be here. Gee, you flatter me. Here's the pummeling I promised.
お前に見せ場を譲ってやる。
Cause you know how I leave the finishing blow to you.
欲望のままに決めてくれ。
Heed with your desires. Alright, all attacks. There we go. Nice! And we got an award.
やるじゃないか。
Nicely done.
見事なとどめだったぞ。
That was quite the coup de grace.
理想外だった
Coup de,
かな。
coup de grace? Coup de grace. Your battle... Oh my god. I can't speak for shit. Your skill in battles left me flabbergasted. Flabber what? Oh no. Don't be a dumbass. Nah, it's funny. We'll keep with it.
理想外だよ。
Flabbergasted.
という意味だ。
It means to be surprised.
さ、最近の人間はこの語彙を使わんのか。わしの知識も改める必要があるな。
Tell me, do present-day humans no longer use such words? It would appear I must make amendments to my body of knowledge. No, don't do that. I still use that word.
あわよくば、例のやつとの鉢合わせを期待したのだが、
But if all goes well, I was hoping we'd come across them. But
やはり情報を集めなくてはな。
it seems we'll need to gather more information first. Them. Is Lufel looking for someone here?
だが、お前の実力を知ることができたのは大きな収穫だ。
However, witnessing the true scope of your power was quite the boon.
あれならすぐにでも仕事を任せられる。
It seems I'll have no problem putting you to work right away. What are you gonna make me do?
出口はすぐそこだ。詳しいことは脱出してから話そう。
There's the exit. We'll talk in more detail once we've safely made it out. Oh, hello.
シャドウ。いや、あのシャドウからは敵意を感じないな。
I'm not sensing any hostility from it. It looks like a person.
シャドウにはまだ謎も多い。
Much is still unknown about shadows.
姿形は決まっておらず、好戦的なものもいれば、
They come
人
in
間に好意的なものもいる。
they come in many forms. Some are belligerent towards humans, while others may be agreeable.
奴らは強い欲望に惹かれ、異世界を跋扈する。
They pillage the metaverse,
人間であっても、
lured by strong desires, even if they're from a human.
そのものの欲望次第では、服従させることや取引することも可能ということだ。
It is possible to convince them to surrender or negotiate a trade depending on the Shadow's own desires. Well, this one seems to want to sell us shit.
どうやらわしらにあの品々を売りつけたいようだ。
This one appears to just want to sell us something. Seems there are a few irrepressible entrepreneur types in the lot.
時間があるときに立ち寄ってやる。
We can stop by when we have the time.
先を急ぐぞ。
Let's hurry onward. I like to see her wares.
その欲望は結構だが、今は脱出が最優先だ。
I appreciate your enthusiasm, but it'd be best for us to get going. Ah, whatever. No, she looks hurt. Come back! No! We'll never see her again! I'm in Shibuya. I'm back in my regular clothes too.
服が変わっているのが気になる。
Ah, he's cute again. I mean, well, he still was still cute, but he's a little old now. Are you curious about your outfit change?
説明してやろう。異世界ではわしらの強き欲望が作用されて、
Allow me to explain. In the metaverse, the strength of our desire causes...
いや、初めましてな顔をするんじゃない。さっきペルソナを見せ合った仲だろ。
Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm a stranger. Oh, don't look at me like that. Wait. Fuck! No, I did. English failed me again. Hey, don't look at me like I'm a stranger. We just met each other's personas a minute ago. You make it sound so intimate. Lufel?
ご名答。わしがルフェルだ。
Yes, it's me, Lufel. You look different.
いや、だから、さっきそれを話そうとしたんだが。
I was just about to explain that, so if you don't mind...
まず、異世界で服装が変わるのは、本人の強き欲望の意志の象徴だ。
Firstly, in the metaverse, your clothing changes to reflect the will of your desires.
異分子のわしらが敵対者に感知された際にまとう心の鎧、そういう認識で構わん。
In the event we're sensed by nearby enemies, we become sheathed in the armor of our hearts, so to speak.
まあ、わしも全てを知っているわけではない。反逆の精神の現れという説もあったりでな。
Though that's not to say I'm 100% certain of this. Some theories posit the armor is a symbol of one's rebellious spirit. I presume they got this information from a peculiar cat, and I also assume that they both hotly debate the one theory over the other.
現実と異世界で姿が違うのはそういうわけがあって。
Anywho, that's the long and short of it.
あれってフクロウ？
Is that an owl?
珍しい。
City life sure has its surprises.
悪いが、今日は一旦解散だ。目立つことは望んでいないからな。
Apologies, but perhaps we should call it a day. I was hoping not to stand out this much. You're leaving already?
その知的欲求は良いことだ。しかしお前、相当に疲弊しているだろう。
Your intellectual curiosity is certainly admirable, but I think you've had enough for one day.
ペルソナ覚醒もしかり、先の戦いもあった。帰って英気を養っておけ。
What with your persona awakening in the previous battles, you ought to head home and rest.
心配せずとも、またすぐに会える。
And do not worry, we will surely meet again soon. After all, I have a job to ask of you. Oh boy.
わしはわしで調べておきたいことがある。それを終えたら、また出向かせてもらおう。
Before then, there's something I need to look into. Once that's done, I'll come find you. Holy shit. Watch the wing. Like Lufel said, I'm pretty exhausted. How'd you get home? Kuzunoha Jonker-kun?
なんで
How did he get here?
渋谷に
Hey! First quest done. Let's go. Alright, wheel menu. You can easily play using various input methods. In RPG mode, you can use a gamepad or a keyboard and mouse. Was there more to that? Holy fuck! Oh, this is the daily hoot. Okay. Scared me there for a second. Jesus. Okay. Then it ends in 33 days. Yep, that is indeed a, that is indeed a gacha element. It's late. Time to go home. Ah, I just got here. The mysterious shadow from earlier is here to sell her wares. Take a look. Participate in limited time events and receive all kinds of items. Right. Might just check those out. What the hell is that? Wait. Left trigger. Oh. Aha! Wait, no! There's a lot of stuff I need to figure out here. Oh man, okay, hold on. This is a getting used to process, don't worry, I'll figure it out. Don't make me go there yet! I'm not done here! No! Here we are. Well, here we are, boys. Guarding. And all it attacks. Gems. Okay, now check the envelope and your events and the exchange login bonus in the exchange menu and contracts. Let me find that. Is that in mail? Ah, here we are. The pre-registration campaign. Yep. See, I pre-registered for this bad boy. I said, how the hell do I pre-register for this game? Looked it up, and saw that all I had to do was add it to my wish list on Steam. Did that, and somehow they knew I did. So boom, there you go. I'm goated. Let's go, baby. Intersecting face. Ah, artwork. That's so cool. And the #1 downloading ranks, #1 free download ranking celebration gift. Obviously, I'm gonna get that also. So nice. I wonder if they're gonna do a Rito 2 remaster. I really hope they do a Rito 2 remaster. And the best part about it is, I don't think it would take that much effort to do on the part of like the technical side of things, because you have Rito 1 as a base, like right there. And I will take my awards, obviously.
欲しいの見つかったかね。遠慮なく買ってくっちゃよ。
Okay, what is this? Martham's rewards card? What? No way. Nah. I found it, boys. I found the shop. I don't think I'll be buying any of these yet, at least. Or at all. Was never really a big fan of the, of spending money on these sort of things. I don't know, we'll see. And by we, I mean me. I'll see. Exchange code. Huh. Now the event tab. Just got Sonic and the Black Knight and Sonic and the Secret Rings about to start playing. Play Secret Rings first and then Black Knight. I think you'll be better off that way. Ah shit, how do I fucking... Ah shit. There are no codes yet? Figures. Okay, let me just do it the easy way. Boom. A strange letter. Let's open it. Joker, what the hell? Thieves Alliance. Ooh. Thieves Alliance. Receive rewards when you reach certain levels. Is that right? Turn the screen. Ah, my god. Okay, view converging destinies. Claim. Claim. Is that it? Trials of the Deep. Who are you? Oh, I think you're a story character. Something tells me you're a story character. I probably shouldn't touch that. I'll take that, though. Character trial. Try out Merape's Phantom Idols in battle. New contracts. New promises, new bonds. Wait, what is this? Learn to plant more and shorten harvest time? What the hell is this? I guess we'll find out later. Did we actually go to the events tab? Oh, I did. That was what that was. Contracts can now be unlocked. You want to do that now? Unlocking before contracts may affect how you experience the story. In that case, we'll wait. I won't rush the contracts. That seems pretty important. Crossroads billboard. Okay. Crossroads. Ah! Level 16 will be available. We gotta wait. Ah, oh well. So what actually is the exchange code for? Is that like a friend system thing? Yes, do it now. Just summon now. I was told not to do that. Whoa. That's annoying. Okay. Nice. Exchange codes will probably be for promo codes. Makes sense. No free code rewards. The contracts will spoil characters. Yeah, I was told the same thing. I was told not to. If the game, stop doing that. If the game told me to advised me to not do it because it would affect the story, I was told to not do it. Stop fucking doing that. Jesus. What the hell is that? Flowers in the bloom. Mom's flowers are growing all over the side of the wall. Oh, that's cute. Why did I say, by the way, what a nice looking house. Are you playing with controller? Yeah, it was my controller doing that. It kept, like, doing the weird glitchy thing. It's not doing it now, but, you know. Modern gaming, exactly. Alright, quick travel to home. Nice, we can do that. That's actually pretty damn handy. Wish I could run at my house. Playing with controller fed some of my menuing. I skipped some of my dialogue and stuff. Oh, that sucks. Sometimes I get like a case of a bit of a muscle jitter when I'm like clicking through dialogue bubbles. And I'll accidentally, like, skip a piece of dialogue that I probably shouldn't have skipped. You saw this happen, like, a few times during the Persona 4 streams. It's annoying, extremely annoying when that happens. Ooh, back here again, huh?
こんばんはと申し上げておく。
Hello, Marape.
さよう。私めにご用の際は、その言葉で呼びつけていただきたい。
Yes, I understand, but you're going to want some 5 stars if you get lucky. Provided the characters aren't, like, story related, that'd be pretty cool. Yes, please address me by that name when you are in need of my assistance.
今のあなた様はご自宅で就寝中。
You're currently resting in your home.
それを承知していながら恐れ入るが。
My apologies for disturbing your sleep.
ご案内させていただく。
My master wishes to impart a message.
一刻も早く君に忠告させていただきたくてね。
I gotta go to sleep, have fun. Have a good night then, bud. I must issue you a... Oh, fuck. I must issue you an urgent warning. A warning?
その前に感謝申し上げるよ。
First and foremost, allow me to convey my gratitude.
君は私に別の可能性を見せてくれた。
You have shown me new potential. Potential?
知りたいかね？
Curious, are you?
結構。
Very well.
君の見出した可能性は無意識の深層にある生命への渇望。
You have demonstrated incredible potential through your innate, indelible fervor for life.
誰もが当然に持ちうる思想ゆえに最も放出される原始的欲求とも言えよ。
A sentiment all humans should naturally possess, yet most oft forgotten fundamental desire. Or yet the... Fuck. Yet the most oft forgotten fundamental desire.
その溢るる活力は自分以外の他者にさえ。
No, but until you summon, it's just you and two others. The owl and the tutorial summon is about to give him. Ah! Open the contract tab and it showed some of the new characters' names, personas. I guess I'll take a peek at that in a second. Or whenever I get the chance to. Your overflowing vitality, it reaches beyond yourself and spreads to those around you.
忘れていた欲望を呼び起こす可能性を秘めている。
Causing their forgotten desires to awaken. This is the gift you hold.
ゆえに、いずれ訪れる君との別れが。
I am saddened by the prospect of having to bid you farewell someday. We're gonna die! This character is doomed to death! The Persona 5X will finally, the day its servers close, he will die.
あなた様は破滅すると申し上げておく。
For ruin awaits you. Oh no. Ruin? What the hell? What was that just now?
忠告すると言ったはずだよ。
As I said, this is a warning.
先ほども言った別の可能性。
However, your vitality, your influence,
欲望を抱く者同士が関わり、それを育み合う相互作用。
may forge hope through interaction with other embracers of desire.
君はすでに私にそれを見せようとしてくれている。
You have already proven this to be true. What kind of interaction?
今は理解できなくてもいい。
There's no need for you to understand just yet.
だが君が破滅を受け入れがたいと思うなら、
However, if you find ruin and unsavory fate,
かような世界にありながら欲望を抱ける者たちを見つけ、
you would do best to seek other allies of hope and nurture the desire within your heart.
ということでメロペ、彼のサポートを
With that,
理解しているね。
Merup, please offer our guests your support. You understand your assignment, yes?
コンシェルジュを務めますメロペと申し上げておく。
What the hell is this? I will act as your concierge. Please call me Merup.
今宵はここまでと申し上げておく。
That's all for this evening.
またお目にかかりたいものだね。
We look forward to seeing you again. Oh my god, it's been so long since I saw this. And the owl's back. I feel something on my forehead.
おはよ
Good morning. Good morning.
う。うむ、おはよ 寝起きは良い方じゃないか。起きて早々に恐れ入るが報告だ。
Greetings. You're quite congenial for the morning. Okay, that word I don't use. Sorry to pester you first thing, but I have something to report.
約束したからな。お前の疑問に答えることや頼みたい仕事についても詳しく話すと。
Now I will answer all of your questions as promised, and then I would like to speak in more detail about the job I have for you.
目覚ましが鳴る。
That alarm indicates that the time for your attendance at school is drawing closer, yes?
お前には学生という本分もあるだろうし、学びの欲望を阻害することはわしもしたくない。
Given your responsibilities as a student, I would be remiss to inhibit your desire to learn.
ならば、ふむ。改めて昼下時にでもお前の学校に出向いてやろう。
In that case, I will drop by the school during your midday comestible period. This guy's like an old soul, huh? My what?
昼下が通じない。
What? You don't understand.
昼下とは昼食、昼休憩のことだ。昨今の人間はこの単語を使わんのか。
Comestibles are food. I am referring to your afternoon meal break. Do humans no longer use that word?
まあいい。お前とはビジネスパートナーだ。
Well, no matter. We are business partners now. Let's do our best to understand each other better. Business partners? I'm curious of what business.
昼下の際に話すが。
I plan to explain in greater depth during the comestible hour, but
お前の昨日の活躍は見事だった。
your performance yesterday was exceptional.
わしはお前に可能性を感じている。
Furthermore, I sense strong potential within you.
この欲望が失われつつある世界。
You may deliver this world from fading hope to salvation,
はたまた
or perhaps to devastation
最悪
instead.
の導き手となるのか。
Oh, come on, we all know what route we're going.
何にせよ、お前の行動に期待しているということだ。
Nonetheless, I have the utmost faith in you. Spending time with Lufel, I feel a hope rising within me. Oh, is it social link time? Oh, it is! I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast forged a new bond in hope. Whoa. It shall become the fire of life that consumeth the cycle of ruin. From the flames of desire I shall emerge fortified. Nice! Synergy rank 1. What's the deal? Lufel's business plan will update occasionally. What? Huh. Oh my god. Is that what that does? Grants 4,000 XP to an ally. Holy shit.
それにしても殺風景な部屋だな。
That being said, the state of your room leaves much to be desired. I mean, it's just it's clean. You gotta give it some credit.
欲望を叶えんとするわしらの拠点ならば、もう少し彩りが欲しいところだが。
If this is to be our base of operations for nurturing hope, I would prefer to have a splash of color. You plan to move in here?
話の途中で悪いが、そろそろ奴が来る時間だ。また後で学校で会おう。
Now you're basically where I'm at? Okay, nice. Apologies for cutting things short, but there is something I must keep a close watch on. Let us meet again at school. Well, bye. A base for nurturing hope? Come to think of it, wasn't I told to nurture desire to avoid ruin? Yeah, you were told that. If I don't hurry, I'll be late for school. Better get dressed. Yeah, we should do that. Oh my god. Wait, we're still getting leveled ups. Holy shit. Alright. I guess social link stuff can do that as well. Or I guess technically anything here, right? Unlocked synergy. Deepen your bonds with your accomplices to unlock more synergy abilities. Interesting. No, not more.
期待はしておいてやろうか。
Okay. Claim reward. Oh, okay, okay. So they're not really social links like in the conventional sense. They're kind of just like regular companionship levels, I think. I'm not really sure how to describe that necessarily. Jesus, how far can we go? Okay, so far it's only 10. That's just for the synergy rank, though, right? Hold on. So, the level itself, I presume, goes higher. Also, what? Hold on, I'm not done with this. Okay. Alright. You sneaky little... See, I see that wheel of characters down there. Nice. And we know about synergy now. That's good. Oh, right, we wanted to look at the contracts now, actually. I just have unlocked. Do you want to do that now? Unlocking before contracts may affect how you experience the story. Wait. Unlocking before contracts may affect how you experience. I'll take a peek. Contracts can be made with gold tickets, platinum tickets, meta jewels, or cognition crystals. More deal, just check info, yada yada yada. Hello. The owl only has 10, everyone else has 20. Oh, okay, that I didn't know. I didn't know that. Alright. And this gacha, the 4-star Phantom Thief, Katone, Montagne is guaranteed. Guaranteed? Well, not gonna lie, guys, I am kind of interested in seeing if I can shoot for some of these. I don't want any like the story characters necessarily. I'm kind of just interested in the Persona 5. Like, dude, imagine if I pulled like Joker. Could you imagine? Organa. Wait. Okay. I'm starting to think I might be the dyslexic one. I just read that as Morgana. Montagne is mountain in French. That's pretty cool, though. I like that. I'm digging the French references here. Reminds me of Persona 3. Alright. Alright. Content details. Okay. Rank 5. Ren Amamiya. Rank 4. Lufel. Tomoko Noge and Seiji. Okay. But I want Joker. I don't care about the rest of these losers. I want Joker. And I guess on. Because I'm being told I should get on too. Go to on and then go to exchange and then login bonus. Oh, hello. I forget, what did the things here do? The tickets and the millicoin, whatever the hell that is. Shops. I wish it, wait, what does it do though? I need to know what it does. Coins have been exchanged from melee weapons, means certain arms. Obtainable from shops and exchange shops. Use a Phantom Idol. Okay. Buy the gold ticket. Alright. We'll buy the gold ticket. Should probably set this over here, actually. The cards are to summon different colors or for different ranks. Interesting. I guess, but wouldn't, like, Platinum rank higher, then? Or is that, like, for, something else? Do your on-summon. I think it's this, right? Don't need to follow and summon Novice Thief. It wouldn't. No, is that it? That's not it, right? Newcomer contracts. Yeah, if you can select one. Wait, what is this? Newcomer contracts 0 out of 50. You can select one of the 5 ranks. These. Yeah, platinum are for higher tier ranks. Okay, okay. I am so... Joker's plat honest gold? Okay, okay. You want to trade or receive a 5-star? What would I even trade? What would I even trade? This is the part where I'm going to struggle a little bit here because I have to get used to like all these numbers and letters and stuff and symbols and whatnot. Like, what even is a star? Am I right, guys? Joker's plat honest gold. Yeah, I already read that. It is a pity pull. If you pull 50 times, you get to choose one. That is a pity pull, yeah. I don't know if that's Oh, I have to summon 50 times first. Okay. It's 1,500 gems for the Joker summons? Is it? No. You basically do 5 multis, and then you get to pick on Skull or Mona. Oh, 5. Oh, 5. Okay, okay. So each like thing you get counts as 1. Is this it? Is this the right thing? Am I doing this? This is like how I activate the magic gacha? The 5-star means for rank, which represents. Oh no, yeah, I knew what. I've played just enough gacha to know what the stars mean. I was trying to be a bit of a snarky little gremlin. Yes. All right, we'll do it. We're doing it. Hey, Merope. Merope. Sign the contract of fate. Ah, boy. Ah, boy. Wait. No, I didn't. That. You didn't let me finish. You can't be satisfied with that. Anyway. Kelpai. Suzaku. Makami. Jack-o'-lantern. Inugami. Saki Mitama. Saki Mitama. Hi Pixie. Slime. And someone that I'm not gonna use. Oh my god, you people are gonna make me... Ooh, you people are gonna make me do things I don't want to do. How many I got left? I don't even know what any of that means. We're doing it again. Let's try that again. And a Jong Kerr. Ooh. There we go. That's how you do it. Why would you not use her? I don't even know who she is. She's like new to this game, isn't she? Is she not important? I didn't even read that first guy. Koropak Guru. Oh, okay. Bicorn. Oh, that's right. That's what it's called. Bicorn. Suzaku again. Epsaris. Hypixie. Huapo. Kushimitama. Inugami. And Soy. She's a new to Protag, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like the only other way I can get around the plot thing is just by simply not using the new characters until they become relevant. Unless I'm mistaken in that assumption. I understood it isn't. I'm never going to use it. Oh no. If the opportunity arises, if the opportunity comes where like she becomes important to the plot, then sure, yeah, I'll throw her in the party if I think I have some utility for her. Yeah. Well, I kind of do it again, I think. Last pull. All right, we gotta make it special. Speed run, baby. Let's go. Oh my god, my mouse hit the edge of the key. There. Alright, Orabas. Saki Mitama. Lufel. Nigi Mitama. Koropokaru. Shisa. Hypixie. Ippon Datara. Inugami. Huapo. Nope, nothing. No on. No on Takabi. Wait, how many more do I have? Bonus of Fawns. Okay, I don't have any more gold cards, but I do have gems. I do have gems! I'm guessing you'll rank up the social ranks with doubles. I have no idea what the hell that means in the context of this game. Because social links don't work like they used to either, so... It's kind of, you know... Now, I do have 2 platinum cards. I can get a single on the Joker pack. If I wanted to waste like 2 cards, I guess. When you're done, go to exchange and to the gold triangle. You can exchange the gold triangles for 100 gems. You're about to get like 800 gems for the gold triangles, and yeah, you can pull dupes. Oh yeah, I knew I could pull those. I saw that earlier, yeah. Gems are for Joker. Okay. I would say keep them until you can get pity pulls. That's fair, yeah. Triangle shit. Would it happen to be... Hold on, exchange. Is it assist awards? No. No, it can't be assist. These gold triangles. Oh, these gold triangles. Phantom idols. Is it this? Change. No, we're changing for gems. That's right. The meta jewels, right? Insufficient. Wait, no! Oh, wait, I don't need the, hold on. There we are. Wrong thing. Jesus, I'm blind as shit. Do a 10 pull on Joker, you could get lucky? Maybe. Because you lose the pity points when the event ends. Okay. Okay. Just to make sure, though, we are getting the meta jewels for this, right? Like, that's the whole point of this. Because I'm a bit bad at gacha economics. There's so many damn, like, currencies to keep up with, I have no idea. Story music kicks ass, though. I'll buy those. Okay, Metajoules. We're going all in on the Metajoules. Gambling is fire. Okay, now I need to remember exactly what the hell it was. And we're doing gems on the Joker, right? Where do you want the Joker, baby? Not gonna wait for the pity system. Well, it's either that or I go all in now. Honestly, I'm kind of at you guys' whim a little bit on the gambling. Wait, what was that thing I saw? Oh, not you. What was the, shit. Yes, now it's a 0.8% for a 5-star on his banner. Is that less than it was previously? Because, if so, that's, oof. That's, guarantee they get a 5-star within 80 draws? Holy fuck. Special rewards. Jeez. I personally hardly recommend waiting for pity, because if you don't reach it, there's a chance you'll get nothing good and lose all your gems. Yeah, because gems reset after the season ends, right? God, where did I see that? I just saw that. I just saw a thing. And if you don't get Joker, but another 5-star, the next 5-star you get on Joker's banner is guaranteed him. Oh shit, really? What other 5 stars on here? Let's see. It's a couple of 4 stars, but I don't. Hold on. Is there any other 5 stars on here? Oh, okay, never mind. I see how it works now. At least for this one. You have 25 days in the Joker banner? Okay. Check rates. Ah, fuck, where is that? Contract rates? Holy hell. Alright. We got a lot of numbers here, but they don't look particularly promising. For the Joker pickup, that is. I see flat. Oh, these are for the other. Never mind. These are conditional. Neither of these apply to me at the moment. God, the text looks like I'm reading a fucking terms of service screen. Well, this text up here does anyway. Oh, there is the timer down there. That's why I say wait, it would suck if you end up only able to do 70 pulls before the end and you get nothing good. Yeah, that's a fair point, I guess. What even is this? What? I'm enough tutorial contract. Wait, how do I get that? Novice of the thief support. What the hell? Interesting. And as a 5-star, Yowling is the best one there. I do remember her being there. Wait, what is this? Alright. They got me. They got me. I mean, you can grind if you want. That's true, I think I can do that. That one you get when you would have unlocked contracts. Wait, hold on. That one you get when you would have unlocked contracts in the story. Oh, okay. So this is gonna be a while still, I think. Maybe. Wouldn't you guys like to know the numbers on my on my card, huh? Time to bust out the credit card. There's no point in rushing it. You have a month before he leaves. That's true. That's true. I'm not like this is like we're still in like launch, so I'm like, hey. Honestly, I'm spending most of the stream kind of adjusting to like how the gacha elements are set up here, which I'm thankful isn't too different from how I've experienced others before. Oh, hello. Closet. Hell yeah. I love clothes. Change into an outfit. Save changes. Oh boy. But we are not going to school now, are we? No sirree-no. What are we doing? Stretchy pants. Oh, wait. Okay. Let's do sets. Boot Town outfit. Can I, like... Well... Casual clothes your previews have been saved. You want to save it? I don't need to, I don't think. But okay. I'll wear gray Mokukuma PJs. That is cute as hell. Pink ones, brown ones. Tops, blue and gray layer, sportswear. The blazer is okay. High tops. Black buckle boots. Maybe shoulder bag. Studded gloves. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. And wear none to speak of, at least. Wow. No, wait. I don't want to go to school. So will you stream it occasionally, or will this be an off-stream game? I think once this stream ends, it's pretty much an off-stream game from here. My intention with this was kind of just to commemorate the launch of the game globally. Well, as globally as global is, anyway. Kind of like what I did with Sparking Zero some months back. I do like to do these on occasion. It's inconsistent as hell when I do it too, because there was probably a few games that came out between now and then that I, if given the opportunity, probably should have done a launch stream for, but either most of them were single-player games and probably were given, or would have been given better service as their own Let's Play, or, well, if there were any other reason besides that, I would have had it in my head by now. So, that reason, yeah. Is that you, Kuzunoha-chan? Sorry, ma'am, who are you? Listen to you, sounding all grown up and everything. Hey, look how handsome you've become. You don't remember me? Kayo Tomiya. Our families would get together and have dinner every now and again. Since I'm your neighbor. Wow, you've really grown up since the last time I saw you. I've seen your mom a few times here and there. Oh, speaking of, aren't your folks out of the country for a while? When aren't they? Don't forget, I'm still Tommy from the block. You can call me anytime you need something. Aha, I suppose I've dated myself with that reference, haven't I? Oh, sorry. Are you on your way to school right now? That's the uniform for Kokatsu Academy, isn't it? I remember when my hubby and I were in high school. Whenever he had a practice match, I'd be their first thing, bentos in hand, ready to cheer him on. Once I even went to a match of his in Shibuya. For that one, I think I took, was it the Inogami line to Shimokitazawa? Oh my god. I'm butchering the fuck out of this. Earlier when I was grinding, I no-clipped through the ground and had to fast travel. Holy shit! That's crazy. Oh dear, I've got to get my hubby's breakfast started. See you later, hun. Oh, bye. Better hurry to school. Ooh. And it's gone. Why would we delete it still? I don't know why. We already know what it does. Kind of. Well, not really the character, I guess, but still. Hello there, bud. Suspicious. Uh-oh. Don't do this to me now. Come on. Come on. We don't need this case. That guy over there.
やばいイケメン
Oh my god, he's super hot.
多分そうだよ怪我の制服だし
And he goes to Kiga Academy. I think it's him.
朝から池波くん見ちゃった
Ikonami-kun, you are a sight for sore eyes.
騒いだらまずいって池波くん困るって
Don't be so loud, we'll hear you.
そうだねそんなのしたらファントムでしょ
Alright, gotta be careful, I might end up a menace. Oh! Oh, oh, that menace. Oh, God, don't fucking say that out loud. Scared the hell out of me. What the hell?
ごめんなさい
Are you a navigator? You look like you're a navigator. Sorry. Are you okay? Oh, how nice. We left a good impression.
ドアが閉まります
Oh, shit. The doors are closing. And our asses are walking the rest of the way. I looked around the platform, but she's nowhere to be seen. It's got her train pass inside and a baseball and catcher's mitt keychain on it. Maybe she's headed for the ticket gate.
あれ
Huh? Oh no.
嘘
You're kidding.
定期入れ
I dropped my train pass? Yeah, what are you doing? Hurry up!
ごめんなさい
I'm sorry.
どうしようどこで
What do I do now? Where did I... You dropped this.
あさっき助けてくれた
Huh? Oh, you're the guy from before.
定期
My train pass!
ありがとうございます
Thank you so much.
これ大事なストラップもついてるのでなくしたらどうしようって
How long are you planning to stream? Actually, let me check really quickly how long I have been going. It might be like a standard, it might be a standard, like, 3 or 3.5 hour stream. Somewhere in that area. Depends on where I'm at in the story, I guess. This keychain is really important to me. I don't know what I would have done if I had lost it.
それにさっきも
Sorry about before.
お礼も言えなくてごめんなさい
I was so disoriented I didn't even say thank you. Don't worry about it.
制服もしかして枯渇ですか
That uniform. Is that Kokatsu Academy? Yep. I think it is anyway.
やっぱり2年の廊下で君のことを見た覚えあるなって
I knew it. I thought I'd seen you before in the second year's hallway.
じゃあ同級生だ
Guess that means we're in the same grade.
って急がないと私一元の授業準備担当で
Ah, I've gotta hurry. I'm supposed to help set up the classroom before first period.
せかせかしててごめんなさいさっきは本当にありがとう
Sorry for being so frantic. Thanks for your help. And she's off. Glad I was able to get it back to her. Come to think of it, I was able to help her without that strange feeling from before. The persona that Lufel mentioned, that power helped me reclaim my desires? Nice. Oh, here we go. Come on. Come on. Whoa, what the hell? I don't know. I don't understand a lick of what they're saying. Oh, hey, fucking, hey, hello, Miss Katayama. It's been a hot minute since I saw you. Alright, let's get started with today's math lesson. You gotta look like you're running on empty. That's fine. We can start today's class in power saving mode. In that case... Jonker-kun, I saw you first, so why don't you try to answer this question for me? Oh god. A metaphor to illustrate how one's actions can impact others negatively compares a person to which rotting fruit? That would be the apple, my dear madam. Yes, well done. The answer is apple. One bad apple spoils the whole barrel, as the old saying goes. These days we use bad apple to refer to a person in a group who causes problems for the others. And no one is listening. It might remind me, it might remind one of the recent menacing incidents. You might think of these as bad apples who have fallen from the wagon. But people are more complex than you may think. I'm sure even menaces had extenuating circumstances that led him astray. She is awfully, considerate for her position. What am I saying? Oh, come on! Okay, class, open your textbooks to where we left off last week. Yeah. That's because they didn't say anything, except for Nani meaning what, and the rest were just variations of ouch and oh. Yeah, which was the part I was worried about. That was the part I was dreading. Anyway, it's lunchtime now. We still have more classes after this. Definitely the work of a menace. Nice meme. What happened yesterday was pretty scary, wasn't it? Oh, we actually got our first name now. Matoa Arai. What are you talking about? You're kidding, right? It wasn't exactly something you could easily miss. I mean, what kind of person rides their bike through a train car? By the time the station attendant showed up, the rider was already gone. The person they hit doesn't seem to be doing too great either. Yeah, you know, I almost thought they might have been hitting me. just barely. I wonder if they'll be condemned as a menace. Best girl? Speaking of menaces, it's one in my chat right now. Menace? You haven't heard of Magatsukami's Divine Justice? Magatsukami?
街中で見かけた迷惑な人を取り上げてる動画サイトを運営してる人。
Magatsukami is the one who runs Divine Justice, a site that compiles videos of people who have been causing trouble in the area.
もちろん本名じゃないんだろうけど、
Of course, that's not their real name.
そのマガツカミに認定されると正式にファントムってことになるらしいんだけど。
Apparently, if you're condemned by Magatsukami, you're officially named a menace.
ぶっちゃけ私も暇つぶしに見るくらいでそんなに知らないんだ。
But honestly, I only scroll through the site to kill time, so I don't really know much about it. They report on troublemakers?
なんか故意じゃないとか証拠がない迷惑行為だから警察も動けない。
There's no criminal intent or any hard evidence, so there's not much the police can do about it.
あ、いや、動かないんだったかな。
Or they're just unwilling to make a move. Magatsukami. For some reason, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
でもマガ通信すごく流行ってるみたい。
But it seems like Divine Justice is getting really popular.
下手な芸能人とかよりもチャンネル登録者数すごいらしくてさ、こんな感じのサイト。
It's got more subscribers than a B-list celebrity channel. Hey, that's me. Here, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up.
じゃなくて、
Hang on.
君に聞きたいことあるんだけど、昨日どうやって渋谷まで行ったの？
Jonker-kun, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. How is it you ended up in Shibuya yesterday?
電車の中から消えたよね。
One minute you were on the train, and then you just disappeared. Holy fuck, we disappeared?
またはそろそろお昼。あれ？
What the hell? Let's grab lunch. Oh?
今朝の元葉と同じクラスだったんだ。
We met this morning. You're in the same class as Motaha?
改めてだけど、定期拾ってくれてありがとう。
Thank you again for finding my train pass.
私 D 組の野毛智子。元葉とは親友ってとこかな。よろしくね。
I'm Tomoko Nagoe from Class D. Motaha and I are best friends. Nice to meet you. My name. Call me Jonker.
智子と君知り合いだったんだ。
Wait, hang on. Since when do you two know each other?
今朝駅でいろいろ助けてもらっちゃって。あ、もしかして話の邪魔しちゃった？
Oh yeah, I was wondering about that. Something plot related, I presume? He really helped me out of a jam this morning. Wait, am I interrupting something?
別に。
Nope, not at all.
お昼行くでしょ？
We're still getting lunch, right? It's gonna get crowded if we don't hurry.
やっぱそんな時間経ってた？
Oh crap, it's already that late?
大変
We're really late. It's probably a circus in there by now.
激混みだ。ごめんね、急に変なこと言って。
Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable, Jonker.
行こう、タモコ。
Let's go, Tomoko. Uh-oh. No, she's got the virus. Wait, that app. And the owl's got a sign. Looks like Lou Fell wants to meet on the roof. Thankfully, because this isn't Shujin Academy, we can actually go up there. Legally. Huh. I mean, why the protag didn't get hit by the bike? In P5, they say while you're in the metaverse, you're just staring into space in the real world. Yeah, that is true. Interesting how they sort of shifted it up a little bit. Unless they're meaning to suggest he was conked out on the entire train ride and just happened to end up in Shibuya. Keep running into each other today, huh?
元葉目当てのパンが売り切れるからって先に購買に行っちゃって。
Well, I was worried her favorite bread would sell out, so she went ahead to the to the school store.
お弁当も持ってきてるのにね。
Even though she brought lunch from home.
現役時代を思い出しちゃうな。
Kind of reminds me of how she used to be before she stopped playing. Playing what?
元葉と私昔一緒に野球してたんだ。元葉はいろいろ理由があって辞めちゃったけど。
Back in the day, Motoha and I would play baseball together, but she ended up quitting the team.
それ以来ずっと元気がなかったんだけど、最近少しずつ明るくなってくれてて嬉しい。
She's been pretty down ever since, but lately she seems to be getting more upbeat, which is a big relief.
もしかしたらそれ席が近くの君のおかげかもね。
Oh, and I bet I know why. Maybe it's because she sits near you in class. But he was spacing out, he would have been hit by the bike. That's true, yeah. I don't know why I was thinking he wasn't going to get hit by the bike. All I was thinking about was if he was in Shibuya, either he traveled there through the metaverse, which did happen, by the way, or the train just carried him there without him ever getting off of it. Until he came to. It's probably thanks to you. Wait, hold on, I should probably check that. Give me the log. Oh my god. No, don't do that to me. Okay. Okay, I can be nice. No, I haven't done anything special. All I can do is try and be there for her. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be holding you up. You're headed to lunch now too, right? Where do you usually eat? I told her I planned to eat on the roof today. The roof? So that's why you were heading for the stairs. Big fan of the private fine dining experience. I guess some of my classmates are like that too. Anyway, I should go meet up with Motoha. See you later. Hooray! I should head to the roof. Yeah, I should. Will I do that right now? I wonder. Let's see. Uh-oh. Closet. Hell yeah. Now everything I do from this point onward will be done to fuel my gambling addiction. Starting with looking at the awards menu again. Just to see where the hell I'm looking at. Or what the hell I'm looking at. Let's see. What can we do in city life? Into the bathhouse at Onganjaya. Oh, the bathhouse was really cool in P5, actually. I remember that. Into the bath 10 times. Don't stay on too long. That's a nice reference. Have Chihaya Mifune reach her fortune. I know her. Earn money through a part-time job. Abundant wealth. What the fuck? That's a lot. 10k, huh? Oh, 100k, actually. Oh, that's a million. Infinite wealth. Is that a Yakuza reference? And then I gotta spend it all too, huh? Yeesh. Charming. Holy hell. And these are all social stat stuff here. And reading. And movies. And classes. And baseball. And everything. Well, they're both Sega, so possibly. I believe it. I mean, there was actually, I don't know, Persona actually does have a history of referencing, Yakuza a fair bit before this point. There was a similar reference in Persona 5 Strikers, if I remember right. Makoto would, like, mention a movie that she wanted to see, and it was, like, called Like a Dragon Yakuza. A very obvious reference to Yakuza. So 10k gem summoning video when? I presume whenever the hell I actually get to that many gems. I don't think I have that many, not even close. What did I just do? Oh. Wait. Oh. Didn't mean to hit that. Okay. We're pretty much, for the time being at least, done with that. How many pulls would 100k give? That's a good question. Andre, you're up. Solve that puzzle for us. Ah! Okay. Ooh, party! Okay, we hadn't looked at this yet. Okay, nice. Party menu, choose which fan of thieves will participate in exploration and battle, as well as check their equipment and personas, yada. Party harmony, Flames of Desire effects are activated based on the main attributes of your party members. Okay. You can create multiple party presets and select them from the party list. Nice. Wait, did they just throw those on there by... Did they just... Wait. They just threw those on there, huh? Okay. I really do only have these 3, huh? Checks out. Ah! Alright. Alright, I'll go to the roof now. That miso smells really good. Now, where's Lufel? There he is. Over here. I've come to answer your questions as promised. I said 10k, meaning... not, I mean... I'm sorry, I see 10k for some reason. I see 100k, and for some reason I think 10k. 100k means 100,000. Yep, that's true. 66.6 multis. Also click on the lists to adjust your party. Oh, okay. What you witnessed yesterday, mementos and shadows. This isn't something for the faint of heart. Are you ready? Hell yeah, I am. Very well then. Here the world you visited is called mementos. Mementos is an embodiment of the collective human unconscious, manifested as a physical space.
現実世界を表とするなら、あちらは平行線上に存在する裏世界。
If you can imagine the real world as one side of a coin, Mementos exists in a perfect parallel on the opposite side.
さまざまな人間の意識が入り混じった認知の異世界と思ってくれればいい。
Mementos is filled with the consciousness of various humans, so it would be apropos for you to consider it a cognitive realm. A cognitive realm?
人々が世界をどう認知しているかと考えればわかりやすいだろう。
Think of it as a place constructed from the thoughts and feelings of people who hold towards their world.
あの世界は暗く、まがまがしく、光さえもない。
It is a dark world, bleak and maligned. Malignant. A place that light itself cannot reach.
つまり今、人々は世界に希望さえ認知できていないのだ。
That is to say, at present, people cannot even imagine the existence of hope in their world.
なぜかはもう、お前にはわかるな。
And I am sure you know why. Do you not? Their desires, of course, were stolen.
その通り、なかなか聡明じゃないか。
Precisely. You are quite the sharp one.
続けるぞ。
Now to continue.
異世界にはシャドウと呼ばれる存在が2種類いる。
The metaverse contains two distinct species of shadows.
一つ目は有無を言わさずわしらを襲ってきた敵のことだ。
First, enemies that attack with no rhyme or reason.
奴らは人間ではなく、
These shadows are not human, but monsters formed from warped desire.
存在と言っていい。もう一つは現実世界で生きている人間と対をなす心の闇であるシャドウだ。
The second, shadows that are born from the darkness of a human's heart in the real world.
人が心の内に秘めた本性にして欲望の権下。
A person's true nature concealed within their heart, the embodiment of their desires, to put it differently, another self. Just like Persona 4.
お前自身はもう知っているはず。
And you should Oh, you should already have been aware of this.
何しろ自己のシャドウを
Because you awakened your shadow as a persona.
しかし
However,
自分の心をコントロールできるわけではない。
not just anyone can control what lies inside their heart.
何かが原因で欲望が歪んでしまえばシャドウは暴走し
If by some reason one's desires become corrupted, their shadow will run amok.
現実でも他者を傷つけることを厭わなくなる。
In the real world, that person becomes willing to hurt others with reckless abandon.
結論から言えば現実の人間の対となる何者かのシャドウの暴走こそが
In my estimation, the shadow of someone from the real world is the central cause of the problem we are facing now.
認知の異世界を利用して人々から欲望を搾取している元凶だとわしは睨んでいる。
That person has been using the metaverse as a means to exploit the desires of others, and I am intent on catching them. Are people's desires being stolen because someone's shadow has gone berserk? How can that be?
確かにすぐには信じられないだろうな。だがお前は見たはずだ。
Of course, it is not simply, or it is not something one might accept so easily, but you have witnessed it for yourself.
異世界もシャドウもそして欲望が失われた人々がどうなるかも。
Shadows, the metaverse, and what becomes of those people who will have lost all their desires.
たちの悪いことに人間のシャドウが暴走すれば
To make matters worse, when a human shadow goes out of control,
その欲望に触発された異形のシャドウたちも影響を受ける。
their warped desire can influence the shadows around them.
間接的にではあるがそれらのシャドウたちの活性化こそが
While it may be inadvertent, the triggering of those shadows
現実世界から
stands
欲
as
望が
one
奪われ
cause
続
for
け
the
る
loss of
原因
hope
の一つに
seen
なっている。
across the real world.
ただわしも全てを知っているわけではない。だからこそあの異世界を詳しく知る必要もある。
However, much about the metaverse is still eludes me. Therefore, it is of critical importance that we learn more about it.
矢継ぎ早だが、ここからは仕事の話に移らせてもらうぞ。
I hate to throw so much at you at once, but I would like to move on to discussing the job I have for you. Oh, how are you certain that was all of our questions? Job?
そうだ。お前の能力を買いたいということだよ。
Correct. I wish to employ your abilities, so to speak.
わしと一緒に怪盗をやってもらいたい。
I want you to join me and become a phantom thief.
何を盗むかはもう察しはついているだろう。
As to what we will be stealing, I'm sure you can already guess.
覚醒したペルソナの力、存分に振るっても良いのだぞ。
I believe this will provide you the chance to experience the full range of your newly awakened persona's abilities as well. This is all too much, too fast.
機械とは得てして急に訪れるものと思うが、まあ、お前のその反応も理解はできる。
One cannot choose a time that opportunity comes knocking, though I can understand your hesitation. Speaking of time and opportunity.
一旦ここまでにしておくか。
Let us leave it here for today.
あとはターゲットを見せながら説明した方が効率的だろう。
Perhaps it will be more efficient to explain further once I've introduced our target.
放課後、渋谷で待っている。
I'll be waiting for you in Shibuya after school.
お前たち人間が取られたものを取り返すための怪盗。
For you humans to recover what's been taken from you, we must steal it back.
その手引きをさせてもらう。では、後ほど。
To that end, we will begin preparations later. See you soon. Don't fly off after that bombshell. Hey, we caught him!
急に止めようとするな。せっかく格好をつけて飛び立とうと。
What do you think you're doing? You ruined my takeoff.
いや、
Oh, forget it. We can continue this later.
後
Oopsie. Mementos. Shadows. What did he mean by stealing back what was taken? What the heck is a phantom thief? And we haven't eaten a single damn thing since we got here. Wait. 100k only gives 66 pulls? Damn. Definitely enough to 6 out of 6 all of the units. Haha. Oh wait, 66 multis. 66 multis, so you mean 66 10 packs. Sorry, I misunderstood. These sounds better. Yeah. Yeah, since you can get to pity in 8 pulls. Wait till you see the movie cinema for social stat increases. Oh fuck. That's news to me. Oh yeah, I haven't eaten yet. Lunch break's about to end. I should hurry to the school store. Hurrah! Freedom. Well, mostly. You need something? I'm pretty busy getting info of the new menace right now. A new menace? Oh, are you not familiar with menaces? Huh, I never would have guessed. I thought everyone knew by now. That means I get to show you why they call me the ace of the newspaper club. Ask me anything about menaces. I'll tell you everything I know. Might as well take the opportunity. Oh boy. Oof, that's a lot. A lot of this I think we already know, too. Like, I know what a menace is, kind of. You definitely know why the police doesn't catch them. What does the public think, though, I guess? About menaces? Well, I'd say most people don't like them. But they have their fans, too. Or should I say their followers. I guess it's kind of like how Bad Boys used to be popular back a few decades ago. It's a weird world out there. Yeah, that's a normal reaction, I think. But it's not like people who hate the menaces do anything to stop them, either. It's all somebody else's problem until it affects you personally, you know? People like to yap about it online, but that just ends up as free publicity for the menaces. And you know what they say about publicity? It's never really bad. Especially these days. Sometimes you have to throw up your hands and call the whole world crazy. If there's anything else you want to know, just ask. I'd be happy to share what I can. Yeah, I don't need info from you. Get out of here. Holy shit! Nice! Sorry, Jonker-kun. I was so deep in thought I wasn't looking where I was going. It actually has something to do with you. What'd you say? Oh, right. Here's your phone. It looks like it wasn't scratched or anything, but... Wait. That icon. Uh-oh. Pity in Naples is the only one of the events. Oh, no, because they get with something else. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Fuck. I should have got an extra bottle of water. Let's save the diving catches for outside, shall we? Oh, Rico-senpai. Sorry about that. I just didn't want his phone to break, so I... Looks like he'd still make the starting lineup even now. That's ancient history. You're from the other day. Thanks again for your help. Again, we definitely fucking needed it. There's nothing really, but... Seems like there's something different about you. No, it's probably just my head. Anyway, the 5th period's about to start. Don't be late, you two. I seem different than before? I do feel more determined. Probably since my desires aren't being stolen anymore. Earth to Jonker-kun. 5th period is in the lab. If we don't leave now, we're totally screwed. Guess that means no lunch for me. Yeah, that's what that owl gets. Wait, no. The owls. It was the owl's fault. The fell said that I should beat him in Shibuya. And we are off. Please don't click that app. Wasn't Phantom Thieves something Morgana came up with or something? Does that mean the owl already had contact with the main group? If the owl had contact with anyone, it would have been Morgana. Although my current working theory is that whatever Persona 5X exists in, it's effectively like a parallel world to Persona 5 original. Or Royal, whatever. I don't care. In this context, the distinction means very little. It was on Jonker-kun's phone too. This weird app that keeps reappearing and no matter how many times I delete it. I asked around, but no one has any idea what I'm talking about. So why does Jonker-kun have the exact same app on his phone? Plus, he disappeared into thin air while on the train yesterday. Something seems off about him. Huh? Tomoko? Don't you have club today? The club room's closed for maintenance, so we have it off. Thought it'd be nice to walk home together. Sure. This is gonna end badly. I can tell. I got that feeling. So you've come after all.
お前のカバンはスカスカで適度にやる気がなくて居心地がいい。
I'm somewhat fatigued. Your half-empty bag makes for a comfortable reprieve.
そのまま何事もなかった風な顔をするのだ。必要以上に目立つとターゲットに警戒される。
Just act natural. Standing out too much will alert our target. Oh wait, is our target the weird creepy guy from that one cutscene? Please let it be him. Target?
順を追って話す。
All in a good time. Now look over there. But her? Oh. No, that's our guy. That is our guy, yes!
ターゲット木内武之。
Takayuki Kiyuchi.
木内は肩書き的には都内の企業に
Works for a company in Tokyo. What's he doing?
俗に言うぶつかり男というやつだ。
People have taken to calling him the subway slammer.
反抗してこなさそうな女だけを狙い、
He targets women he thinks won't fight back and intentionally body checks them.
ある種の欲望を満たしている。
His way of satisfying a certain desire. A most repellent kind of human. Wait, that's it? Just bumping into people? That's pretty pathetic, yeah.
ああ、同感だ。奴のあの行動は日常で起きているものだが、
To him, it's just an ordinary habit, but the root cause lies in the metaverse.
お前ならもう察しはついているな。
I'm sure you could figure out why. His shadow's gone out of control.
その通り。とはいえ、
Precisely, although...
まだわしも奴のシャドウを確認したわけではないから推測に過ぎんが。
I have yet to confirm the state of his shadow for myself, so it is just conjecture at this point. Police, get him! No, other way, sir!
あれは大したことのない行為と捉えられるかもしれん。
At a glance, this sort of behavior might not seem at all threatening to some.
だがそれゆえに警察とやらも動くことはない。わざとじゃないとでも言えば済むのだからな。
Didn't know the opening is the usual casino heist and the new protag kills Joker. Oh! Oh, I forgot about that part. Yeah, no, I remember the, when I booted the game up on launch, like proper launch, it caught me off guard a little bit with the casino opening from Persona 5, which, you know, iconic, I guess. For that reason, the police refused to take action. Simply claiming it was an accident is enough for them to drop the issue. Don't we have... Doesn't this place have cameras and shit? I don't know.
そして被害に遭った者は仕方ないと諦めるしかなく、前向きな欲望を失い続ける。
So the victims are left with no recourse but to give up as their faith in the world erodes away.
正確には木内の利己的な悪行に欲望が奪われ続けると言うべきか。
To be precise, Kiyuchi's self-serving misdeeds are causing his victims to lose hope. Let's stop him, no?
無理だ。異世界でシャドウが暴走しているなら、
It won't work. If his shadow is running loose, then
現実世界の奴の行為は止まらんし、
there's no way to stop his actions in the real world, and no chance he'll listen to reason.
皮肉なことだが、自身の意識の中でぶつかり行為は許されると認知したならば、
The irony is, as long as he continues to believe there's nothing wrong with his behavior,
奴以外にその認知を書き換えることはできない。
he will never change, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Lady, watch out!
むしろここで止めようものなら、逆上してお前や他人さえも襲われる可能性がある。
If we were to confront him here, there's a possibility that he'll fly into a rage and endanger everyone else in the vicinity.
そして最悪は、
So in the worst case, he's after her. Uh,
よくやった。
well done.
私利私欲を義憤で制す。それでこそ覚醒したものだ。
Fending off selfish desire with righteous indignation. You truly have awakened.
だが奴に気づかれてしま
But
った
now
な。
he's seen us. We should get out of here.
ここから離れ。
Uh-oh. Oh, no. What the? Oh, no.
赤ちゃんが、
ダメだ。二人とももう。
Oh, no. What just happened? She hit that woman with the baby and she... Blue fell. Did you see that? I doubt it, but I'm asking you anyway.
何を言っている?
What are you talking about?
まるで幻覚でも見たような顔だが。
It appears you're seeing
まだ
things.
昨日の疲れでも残っている。
Perhaps you're still exhausted from yesterday's excitement. Of course, leave it to you to not be useful in this matter.
とにかくここから離れるぞ。
We should get away from here for now. Kyuchi is surely on his guard.
そうだな。前にメメントスから出てきた時の駅前広場へ頼む。
Let us make our way to the station square where we exited Mementos last time.
誰？こんなとこで何してたんだろう。
Hey, listen, you should probably watch out too. There's a guy here that's just sort of pushing people down escalators and shit. Is that Joker-kun? What's he doing here?
あの男の人と
Looked like he was talking to that guy over...
あの人
He...
ごめん定期のタッチが甘かったみたいで改札でもたついちゃって
Sorry, apparently the ticket gate didn't like my train pass, so I got held up at the gate.
どうかした？
Is something wrong?
なんでもないよ。
Nope, all good.
じゃあ
Wanna hit the underground
駅
mall?
地下モールでも行ってみる？
Well, they're fine, I guess. Oh, so it's not about him being a problem but in P5, but more of him helping people get depressed and suicidal? Well, never mind. Yeah, yeah, he's still very much a problem. The difference is that we're not really talking so much about corruption in the heart of man like Persona 5 tackled, more so general apathy, which is, as far as this game is concerned, an equally grave sin. I think it's a good topic to handle. Oh, fuck, I almost didn't recognize myself with that get-up. These are where the lottery tickets are, and Persona 5 Royal can actually use these. And of course, the rail car, where the Sun Arcana stood. Someone got shoved in here broad daylight. Shoved, like, in the street? What the hell? Oh, wait. You can actually just walk across. Holy shit! This is on mobile phones, I think. I don't know, they usually find some way to cut corners on those. Damn. Well, I'm not going to complain about that. Not even Persona 5 had this much, area space to travel in. It's mostly server side. That makes sense. Seems like a good spot for now. Oh, our clothes changed. Let's get back on track. You understand the point I was making, yes? It won't be possible to stop Kyuchi from the real world.
警察とやらも動くことはないだろう。
As I said before, I doubt the police are going to be of any help either.
なぜなら奴らも平等に欲望を奪われているからだ。
Their desires are being siphoned just like everyone else's.
自らがある世界の問題を時に皆で知恵を寄せ合い解決に導かんとする。
Sometimes there are problems of such magnitude. It takes the whole world working together to reach a solution.
そんな人間にとって当然の欲望さえ枯渇している。今はそういう危機的状況だ。
In our current state, even people's basic human desires are evaporating. We are in a crisis. So, what are our options?
わしらにはできることがある。
There is a way for us to stop it.
それが異世界で木内のシャドウからあるものを盗む。
We find Kiyuchi's shadow in the metaverse and steal a certain precious item from it, thereby becoming phantom thieves. Precious item?
わしはそれをお宝と呼んでいるのだが、その前に
I refer to such items as treasure, but before we get into that, just like Persona 5, almost identical.
お前も知っての通り、異世界の謎はまだ多く、シャドウもいて危険に満ち溢れている。
As you are aware, the metaverse is filled with shadows and other dangers yet unknown to us.
ここから先を知るということは、
Here's what I need you to understand going forward.
わしと仕事を共にするビジネスパートナーになるということ。
By taking on this job together, you and I will become business partners.
それでもお前は怪盗をやるという理解で良いのかな？
Do you truly understand what it means to be a phantom thief?
どうなのだ？
What say you? Well, now, I'm not so sure.
まあ、そうなるだろうな。
Well, that's to be expected.
昨日まで普通の高校生だったお前を命の危険すらある仕事に誘っているのだから。
Till yesterday, you were an ordinary high schooler, and here I am asking you to take on the job that put your life at risk. Not my life,
だが、覚えておいてほしい。
but I want you to remember this.
木内のような利己欲に虐げられた大衆は欲望を奪われ続け、
All those who have been abused by the egocentric actions of the people like you, Kiyuchi, continue to lose hope every day.
最悪、自死をも引き起こしてしまう。
The worst outcome being that abuse drives them to take their own lives.
しかし、お前は逆に溢れる生命欲でペルソナを覚醒させた。
But you awakened your persona through your unquenchable thirst for life.
シャドウはペルソナでしか倒せないことからも、
And seeing as shadows can only be defeated by personas,
異世界で行動できる人間はお前しかいないということ。
you are the only one who can take action against them.
つまり、木内らが人々を間接的に死へと誘う存在とすれば、
If people like Kiyuchi are pushing people to the brink of despair, literally fucking pushing them,
お前は逆に人々を生へと導ける可能性があるのだ。
then you may have the power to lead them back to light. These are both good questions. I am more interested in his own stake in this, though.
詳しくは、お前が怪盗になったら話してやることにする。
I will tell you after you become a phantom thief.
一つだけ言えるのは、わしは人間に欲望を抱いてほしいという
All I can say for
強い
now
信念があるのだ。
is I strongly believe humans should embrace their desires. Neato. Is he also gonna purr when we find the treasure? Even better, he'll hoot. Really loudly and really plentifully. If I turn away now and pretend this never happened... Yeesh. Something horrific will likely come to pass.
答えを聞かせてもらえるか？
Your answer, if you please. I'll try to do what I can.
その選択を待っていた。
How odd. That's what I've been longing to hear.
ではメメントスに行こう。異世界ナビがあるはずだな。
I just head to Memento straight away. I trust you have your Metaverse Navigator handy. Metaverse Navigator.
お前のスマホにある目玉のようなアイコン。
The eye-shaped icon on your phone.
それが異世界ナビだ。タップしてくれ。
The Metaverse Navigator. Give it a tap. Not a hold tap, just a tap.
さて、本格的に仕事始めだ。ここからはコードネームで呼び合うことにする。
Now our work has officially begun. From here on, we'll need to establish code names for ourselves. Code names.
先ほども話したが、メメントスは大衆の集合的無意識だ。
As stated previously, Mementos is the collective unconscious of the masses.
本名で呼び合えば、何らかの影響で人々の認知に作用し、
If we use our real name, it might have an effect on their cognition, just like the real Persona 5.
わしらの身分が発覚してしまうリスクもある。
And risk our identity is being discovered.
故に、仕事の時はコードネームで身の上を隠すこととしたい。
Therefore, we should use code names while working to keep our real identities secret.
それに、偽名と真名で呼び分けるのは、なかなかにいなせだと思わんか。
In any case, don't you find the thought of having a codename rather debonair? Who's Deborah?
いなせも知らんのか。
What? You don't understand debonair?
つまりその
Well, it means, spiffy and happening.
かっこいいということだ。お前のコードネームはわしの想像の上を行く不思議なやつだから。
As for your code name, since I find you to be a marvel beyond my own imagining, we shall call you
ワンダーにする。
Wonder. Wonder.
こういうのは直感が大事だ。わしは直感でお前をワンダーと決めたぞ。
A keen intuition, excuse me. A keen intuition is necessary for this kind of thing. And my intuition tells me that you should be called Wonder. Nice comeback, bro.
わしのことはキャドルと呼んでくれ。
And I would like you to refer to me as Cattle. Cattle?
自分でもわからんのだが、直感だ。わしは今からキャトルと名乗る。
I'm not sure myself, but this is another intuition that I have. I shall henceforth be known as Cattle.
仕事の内容は道中で共有させてもらうぞ。先ほど言いかけたお宝の件も含めてな。
I'll share the details of the job as we make our way, including the treasure I mentioned earlier.
では行こうか、ワンダー。
Now then, Wonder, let's move. Holy shit!
わしとしたことが敵の接近に気づかないとは。
To think I didn't take notice of the enemy's approach.
おそらくは木内の歪んだ欲望に触発されたシャドウたちだな。
These shadows must be under the influence of Kyuchi's warped desire.
まずは目前の敵を蹴散らすぞ、ワンダー。
Wonder, strike them down. Oh, yeah.
もう戦闘の指南の必要はないな。かっこ撃破で。
No need for combat instruction anymore, correct? Cut your way through them one by one. Hell yeah, finally, a real fan battle. I mean, sure, it's scripted, but who cares? Let's see, that uses 44 HP. We'll just attack. And fuck you! Not quite though, damn it. I guess they're weak. Is it just me, or is Wonder kind of a code name? I think it needs some growing on, for the most part. Because I'm not inherently opposed to it, necessarily, as a code name. It sounds nice enough. But yeah, I guess if you want to compare it to, like, the code names that you had in Persona 5, then yeah, I don't think many of these in this game really stack up quite as well to it.
バタケローブロイわしのペルソナ
Hell yeah.
全てを奪ってくれるこうなることは戦う前から分かっていたよし片付いたなこのまま一気に突っ切って
Well, that's sorted. Let's make quick work of the rest. Ah, no, not more.
応援だと
Reinforcements. And even more.
背後のシャドウも迫ってきたかまずいな
Now we're surrounded. This is bad. Should we withdraw?
そうしたいのは山々だがどの逃走経路も塞がれている
I'd really like to, but our way out is blocked.
やるしかない
Yeah, we'll have to fight our way out.
わしは後ろのシャドウを何とかするお前はお前で切り抜けろ
I'll deal with the shadows behind us. You cut your way through. Hey, cutscene. Whoa, what the hell? Oh my god, it's P5 Joker.
なんだあいつは
Holy shit.
合わせろ
New Joker, exactly.
抗い
Yep, there he goes. As though he never existed.
消えた一体何だったんだ
He disappeared. What just happened? I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Oh, we have.
まあいい行こうかワンダ
He can talk? That's illegal. That's exactly why he got disappeared there at the end of that cutscene. Anyway, let's get moving, Wonder.
危険は去ったが長居する場所でもない
We may have cleared out the enemies, but we shouldn't dawdle on in a place like this. Oh, if it isn't the Velvet Room.
探したと申し上げておく
You've been summoned.
ご案内させていただく
Please come with me. Oh. Just like that, huh?
お時間を頂戴した
I have brought Jonker as requested. I'm back in my regular clothes.
現実のあなたは学校なる場所からの帰り道
In the real world,
そのお姿
you are on your way home
そう
from
心得
school,
ていただきたい
hence your appearance.
さて君はまたしても興味深い選択をしてくれたようだ
So you've made another deeply intriguing decision. Decision?
主が以前におっしゃった破滅に抗うための欲望の鍛錬である
Master informed you before about strengthening your desire to ward off ruin.
あなた様が自らの選択で異世界に訪れたことは欲望の鍛錬に挑む意志があるということ
Your decision to enter the metaverse tells me you possess the will to do just that.
故に我々も君の旅路をサポートできればと思っているのだよ
As such, we may offer you our support.
メロペ試したいことがあると言っていたね始めてくれたまえ
Narupe, I believe there was something you wanted to try. Go ahead. Ooh, is it fusion? Oh, my god.
さあこの契約書に
Not another one. Alright. Third time's a charm? Or fourth? This one is gonna be pretty. Pretty rad. There we are. And it's the one I didn't get yet, actually. I don't think, anyway. Maybe I did.
あなた様が先ほどご覧になったものは認知存在。
The beings you have just witnessed are cognitive forms. Cognitive forms?
そう。あなた様の心の奥底に眠る認知から私めが具現化した存在とご理解いただきたい。
Joker went back to Persona 5 Arena Ultimax, the Royal Edition. True. He's hard at work on that game, you hear? You did already get her? Oh, okay, okay. So this one's not really that special, then. Yes, they are manifestations I constructed from the cognitions buried deep inside your heart.
あなた様がよく知っている人物の認知か
Whether they are persons you know closely, familiar faces you've seen in passing,
もしくはあなた様の記憶になくとも
or those
知ら
whom
ず知らず
you
の
have no
うちに
memory,
接していたものの認知
but came into contact with unwittingly.
それは私めにはわからない。
That I do not know.
しかしながら共通しているのはこの者たちはあなた様のように強き欲望を抱く者
Yet what is certain is that you are linked by the possession of strong desires.
あるいは抱きつつある者もしくは抱いていた者など
They continue to embrace that desires, or perhaps they once did.
本人が最も強く抱いた時期の認知が反映され形容は様々になっていると心得ていただきたい
Holy hell. That's a dupe for that unit? Yeah. This is probably the one that was labeled in the tutorial. Yeah, I think it was. The one that was standalone. One that said guaranteed full because it was the only damn card in the whole fucking pack. Your cognitions reflect these personas, or oh my god, persons, at the time they embrace desire most intensely in varied forms. I may have met them before?
今はあなた様が認識していなくとも欲望を抱く者同士は惹かれ合う
Even if you do not recognize them at present, embracers of desire are drawn to one another.
何にせよあなた様はいずれその存在を認知するであろう
Sooner or later, you will certainly come to know them.
そして欲望が失われつつあるこの世界で
In your world of fading desires, it will sparkle like brilliant gemstones,
さながら
like
アイド
idols.
ルのよ
Creepy.
うアイドルユニットさながらにあなた様の戦闘のサポートをする認知存在
Like a duo of idols in concert, these cognitive forms will act as your backup in battle.
それを名付けてカイドル
We shall call them phantom idols. Nice.
カイドルが扱うペルソナデュオはあなた様のペルソナを参考にさせていただいており
The phantom idols find inspiration from your own persona.
その原型はメメントスをたゆたうシャドウと認知元の人物の欲望を組み合わせたものである
I have formed this prototype out of shadows from mementos and the desires of those persons stored in your cognition.
また回答にはコードネームが不可欠であることも心得ている
To act as phantom thieves, they will require code names of their own.
よって僭越ながら私めからコードネームもご案内させていただいた
Consequently, please forgive my boldness as I designate names for each of them. You're so well prepared.
これまでにない達成感を覚えていると申し上げておく
I haven't felt a sense of accomplishment as I do this moment.
今後も
Or
私
such a
め
sense
か
of
らの
accomplishment.
より一層のサポートを
I shall
覚悟して
endeavor
いただこうか
to provide you with even greater support. Spending time with Merape, I feel like hope rise. I feel hope rising within me. Oh, new rank? Or new link, maybe. I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast forged a new bond in hope. It shall become the fire of life that consumeth the cycle of ruin. From the flames of desire I shall emerge fortified. Nice. Now, what does she actually do for me? You can skip signed contracts to recruit more phantom idols. Wait, what? Other phantom idol? Oh, that. Oh, fucking. I don't even know why I was asking that dumbass question.
So, 1点ほど補足をさせていただきたい。
Oh, there is one more thing I must inform you of.
あなた様の深層心理には、あなた様が持ちうるいくつもの人格。
Housed within your psyche, there exists not just one personality or persona, but multiple. This is the wild card. As your perceptions materialize, they'll take root in your heart. These faint flickers you feel emerging are potential personas.
それらの存在やカイドル、そしてペルソナデュオを駆使して
Harness phantom idols, their persona duos, and everything else at your disposal. And you may yet escape the coming ruin. That was awfully nice of them. Kind of annoys me that they gave her to you before you've seen it in the story. It's like Persona 5 spoiling villain thing. A little bit. I'm not too miffed about this one in particular because of how inconsequential it is. But yeah. It would suck if that became a recurring thing in the game. Oh. Damn. So even if I don't recognize them, these people will materialize as my allies. Nice! That reminds me. So the guy in black who saved us. I'm unaware of such a person, but... just as I thought. Oh, Igor knows! Forgive me. There are still many mysteries in this world. Perhaps some distortions as well. Irregularities formed from the endless intermingling of consciousnesses. Consciousness? Consciousness. The extent of which we can never know. If the matter intrigues you, I would suggest taking action. It will likely prove another way to strengthen your desire. And I, as your concierge, will continue to offer you the fullest extent of my support. That concludes our time here for now. Should you require all the strength of the Phantom Idols, call upon me from the depths of your heart. Well, that was a nice standalone nap. And by standalone, I mean literally fucking standing. You went blank there for a moment. Something the matter? Jeez. How obsessed do I want to make Wonder over the Phantom Thieves? That's crazy. Both of these are kind of licking their boots a little bit. Do you know the Singapore dub of Yu Yu Hakusho? I do not. I know very little about that. Shouldn't even know, like... Where do you even go to find that? Somewhere on the internet for sure, but like... I've never heard of a Singapore dub of anything. I guess we'll go with the one that sounds funnier. They have code names too. Your name is Wonder. Mine is Castle. Or Cattle. I don't know why I said fucking... No. No! What was that? Oh, was that relevant to something?
さてはお
You
前
must be fatigued.
疲労しているな。学業の後に
Between school and battling those shadows,
無理もあるまい。
you've certainly overdone it. Yusuke is named Eugene. That's icky.
そういうことなら便宜を図ってやる。
Gloabal is called Alfred. That's probably the best one out up there too. I bet the other ones are gonna be worse. Kurama is called Dennis. Yep, that's pretty bad. Humor me. What about Hiei? In that case, I know just a thing.
喜んでくれていい。
Brace yourself.
この姿を見せる人間は
You, Wonder, are about to be the first human to ever witness this.
変。
Transform! And he's a car.
これでいい。
Ooh, this will do. Why are you a car?
メメントスでは大衆の認知が作用しているのは話したな。
And he is called Vincent. Damn, he got the best of the bunch. Absolutely, he did, yeah. By far. Vincent is such a good name, no matter how you slice it. That's why I like Vincent so much. Well, part of the reason why I like Vincent so much in Final Fantasy VII. I mentioned that Mementos contains the cognitions of the masses, yes?
そこに溢れている動物が乗り物に変身するという認知を利用させてもらった。
Well, I just made use of someone's cognition about animals transforming into vehicles, which is interesting because I bet Persona 5 was solely responsible for that.
なぜそんな認知が溢れているのかはわしも知らぬ。
Why such a thought is abundant here, I do not know. Haha, nice fourth wall break.
さあ乗ってくれ。車は運転されて役割をなす。
Now get in. I need you to be the driver. I don't have my license.
エンジンをかけてアクセルを踏め。あとはハンドルで操作だ。
Start the engine, step on the gas, then use the steering wheel to steer.
何？わしが空気を読んで適宜フォローしてやる。
I'll keep an eye out and take action if need be.
よし、それでいい。では仕事と行こ
Excellent. Now let's get to work.
う。まずはメメントスの奥を目指すのだ。目的の場所に近づいたら知らせてやる。
First, let's head deeper into Mementos. I'll alert you as we approach our destination.
冠水だ。
Hooray! Nice. Business. Oh, damn it. Not more. Oh. Neat. Oh, fuck. I didn't know you'd be there. Okay. Prioritize this pawn. That's an interesting thing to do. Also, this music kicks ass. Everything kicks ass. That cake kicks ass. Her design kicks ass. Her in general kicks ass. Now let's use our table. That's sweet, I guess. I'll come back to that later, though. I don't have nearly enough for that shit. What is this? Ooh. Okay. Badges. Let's see. And because Genkai was with by a guy, they called her Master Jeremiah. That is an interesting case. I wonder how that checked out for the Dark Tournament arc. Considering that she was very obviously a girl in that arc. I mean, she's obviously a girl in any arc she's in, but, like, still. Of course, you can also transform for a sec. I thought they weren't going to do that in this game. Nope. Always a car. Mascots have to be able to do that now. I would guess that would probably stem from the legend where raccoons and transforms. Yeah, I think that might be it. I think that might be it. It's a pretty popular one too, isn't it? The raccoon. Oh, not raccoon. The tanuki, transforming thing. Lord Kalimal is called Lord Jiraiyacho. Jiraiyacho? I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. That's also kind of funny, considering, you know, he's a baby. If no Joker, then restart, lol? Nah. I gotta take my, my dubs and L's when I get them. I can't be the master gambler like some other people can. How long have I been streaming here, actually? Yep, it is about that time. Holy shit. I've got a good ways in, though. I don't know if I've experienced anywhere close to all the shit they wanted me to. But, man, you know what's so fucking weird? How there isn't, like, a save state or anything like this. It's just kind of like leave whenever you feel like it and then pick back up right where you left off. That's pretty wacky. Pretty wacky. Jarek Cho is how I would spell it out. I wonder where the K comes from. It's pretty popular, for example. Studio Ghibli has done stuff with Mario too. That I didn't know. I'm intrigued about that, though. It auto-saves like most scotches. Okay, yeah, that explains why the game started off where it did at the start of the stream. Because I was half expecting, like, oh, if you didn't have your account linked, or something like that, I don't know, it wouldn't save, which I guess is technically true, but not really. That's for, like, data recovery, less so about saving. Whew. But yeah, no, this was good. Definitely, probably gonna pick this up a lot more now that I got this launch stream out of the way. That's pretty damn good, though. I'm happy with this. What part do you mean, the Ghibli or the Mario? Oh, okay. I was confused. I thought you were, I thought you were saying that Studio Ghibli had done something with Mario in it, which I misread. No, you were saying that they both had done it separately. Which I know Mario did it, because, like, Tanuki's suit and all that. That's kind of, that was the whole thing, right? And there was the one I'm not as familiar with is the Studio Ghibli project, but I'm pretty sure it's probably a title I may have heard of. You can't really miss a Studio Ghibli thing. No, I meant Studio Ghibli did a movie about it, and Mario has a power-up. Yeah. That's what I corrected myself on that one. I'll send it in the Discord. Nice. I'm gonna check that out. Probably right after I close the stream. Okay. So Persona 5X has got a pretty damn good impression going on here. Finally, something I can spend cash on besides Dokkan Battle. Haha, lol, JK. Yeah, no, I'll be playing this a lot more now after. Probably not now though, because it's fucking late as shit. But otherwise, really damn good. I said Singapore was a Filipino dub. Okay. That makes more sense to me. I've never heard of a Singapore dub, but I have heard of a Filipino dub before. Oh boy. Alright. Thanks for everyone who showed up to the mostly impromptu stream. Don't do these very often, but when I do, goddamn, don't do they ever pop off, huh? I guess we're returning to the regularly scheduled program. Paco. Ah, that looks cute. I guess we'll return to the regularly scheduled program in a few days. With Persona 4 Golden, that is. So have fun with the Persona 5X, the gambling game. And Botan was called Charlene. That's actually kind of funny. Charlene isn't that like a witch name? Or like a voodoo thing? I'm not really sure. No, I'm thinking of something else probably. Keiko went on to work as a police agent in Pokemon confirmed. Keiko was called Jenny. Oh, that's crazy. Also, ew. They gave her that name? They could do better than that. Anyway. Man. I'll see you folks next time. Won't be very long, being that the stream is in no more than 2 days from now. Or 3, I don't know, we'll see. Have a good day, evening, night, or whatever time it is for you, and take care.